Is it? Sometimes when I have a good shit, I feel good too.
That should not be as funny as it was. I kind of feel bad laughing at it.
I was hoping that I timed that right with you turning your stream on.
You did. That is the first thing anybody
that's
heard.
Beautiful. My goal was achieved.
Sabotage.
Sabotage, eh?
Oh my god, Yuki, are you the imposter? Are you sabotaging?
Oh god, now all I can think of is a video I watched the other day where they were joking around about how...
About?
They were talking about if the only way you could discern who's an imposter is whoever let the fattest shit. I'm dying!
Do you want to think about that for like a second?
No, I will send you the video and they can think about it.
Sure.
You don't want to see the video.
I'll have this be my like 4 a.m. I don't know what I'm doing with my life kind of thing.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. The things that come out of my brain are strange, to say the least.
Few things really come out of my brain. Yo, why does he have like... Why are his ankles so big? What is this? What did I...
Why am I so thick? I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. Blame Cal for that one.
That's valid. That's valid. God damn you, Cal. I'm so upset.
God, stop giving your kids asses or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Cal's just cracked.
Yeah, Cal's making a hot freaking V2 already, cause I'm like, why the fuck not? Full send. Alright, now I'm gonna be serious. Now I gotta be serious.
Wow, business.
Serious. Businessman. Businessman doing business things with business people. This is a very serious talk show with a dog.
Bork.
What's up? What's the dog doing?
What is the dog doing?
Bork. The Bork is losing his mind.
You're not fair. A dog and a Renesslash walk into a room.
Alright. So,
hello.
Time to be serious. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi everyone. We're back at it again. Doing the things with the people and talking about stuff. You know how it is. That good stuff. Today we've got another Utaite artist, some dweeb that I found on the internet.
Hey yo, you didn't have to call me out like this.
I'll let you introduce yourself.
Okay. Hello, my name is Aramis. I am a artist, animator, VTuber, Utaite. So a whole bunch of labels. In other words, I draw and make things move. And I have a face. That's it. It's about as good as you're getting from me.
Yo, cool face, bro.
Thanks, made it myself.
Poggy Woggy.
Pog.
Oh my god, I've said Poggy Woggy way too much this week. I hate myself for it. Poggy Woggy.
I have to wonder who started saying Pog.
Here, look at this. Thanks, Cal. Poggy Woggy.
Suddenly, I'm glad that I'm my own parent, because if I had ever said that to my VTuber parent, I would throw myself. I'm sorry, you need to do children.
I mean,
you need to do children.
Cal's the kind of person that would walk into the room with a D's nuts joke. So
I made a D's nuts joke on someone else's stream earlier this week, and he's never let me live it down.
D's nuts.
Okay. No, context, we were talking about the whole Sigma male thing.
God.
There's a random pause in the conversation, and my first instinct is just go, Sigma balls.
Sigma balls!
The thing is, the streamer is the only one that heard that. Chat didn't hear it. The other people in the call couldn't hear it.
Okay,
just
that's
him.
that's a waste. That's a
Oh
waste.
no, he called me out on it right after.
That's unfortunate.
I think it's hilarious.
Nobody got to hear the funny though. That's the sad part. That's the sad part for
No,
me.
the funny part is when he called me out for it afterwards, saying, "Did you really just make a D's Nuts joke on my stream?"
Yes. Very much so.
I have
I
no
would look
shame.
him dead in the eyes and say, I am not afraid.
I fear nothing. Be not afraid.
Be not afraid. Oh god, here comes the screaming. Let me make sure this is sealed.
Screaming.
Yeah.
You good?
I have a very loud roommate.
Ah. We love to hear it.
Oh yeah, it's this. Gotcha. Ba-ba-ba,
Chat, let me know if you can hear Yuki well enough. If not, I'll have to change
Alright,
things.
so I'm gonna be serious now.
Awesome.
So, how long have you been doing all your stuffs for? Has it been like separate amounts of time or just a single amount of time for everything?
Definitely separate. So for art, I started drawing for one of my friends when I was 13, and then I messed around on MS Paint for a few years, and I started properly drawing, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. So I had a little bit before that, but not something very substantial. And then, yeah, so it was 4 years ago for drawing, and then animation was 3 years ago.
Okay.
Ish. Which I only did because I got ghosted, and I didn't have anyone else to help me, so I just figured I'd pick it up myself. And
That's
now I'm stuck.
pretty champ. Yo, I'm about to bully the bully.
Ayo.
I always bully bullies. Do you sing as well, or do you just do like the editing in the background?
So I would like to sing, and I do it on my own, but because I have a fairly unconventional voice, it doesn't really seem to fit people's vision for their projects, which means I don't generally get to sing in projects just because people want something else. They want a different sound for it, and that's fine. It's just not a niche my voice fits into. So as much as I would like to, I just don't. I don't get to.
That's unfortunate.
It comes with the territory, and I'm not upset about it. Like, I understand. So I'm just practicing on my own.
That's fair. That's honestly the first time that I've heard that, so that's...
I mean, because a lot of people that have, like, my vocal register, their voices are much softer, so they blend in easier with everyone else's, which makes them a lot easier to fit into projects if you're singing with someone else. So the blend is a lot better, but because mine is so nasal, it just doesn't blend in as well, and that's fine. It's like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not necessarily what people want.
So what you're saying is I'm gonna find a way to find a circumstance where your voice fits in. Got it. Gotcha.
Good luck with that, because I don't even know what it is. Hello, Preston.
I mean, I have that exact same fear, but I just got dragged into a project recently, so we'll see how that
but
goes.
your voice is so nice.
See, people say that, but I don't like it at all. Like, I don't like my own voice. I actually have made music in the past, and I am the most critical person ever. I don't release much because of the reason of I have such bad anxiety. And this all stems from the same thing that I've told multiple times, where it's a lot of bullying that brought it on.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Unfortunately. But we live. I'm now in a wonderful community where people are much more open to these things, and guess what, guys? It's cool to be able to sing. It's not something you should just make fun of people about.
Honestly, yeah. Like, I never understood why. Because when I first started out doing this kind of thing, I was super enthusiastic about it. So I'd actually tell people.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of, like, why are you such an insatiable nerd? Like, why can't you just be normal? It's like, I don't want to be.
Insatiable nerd.
Like,
oh my god.
Why can't you be satisfied with normal people things? And I don't know. I just like this kind of thing. It's fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't understand it at all. Like, and obviously as somebody younger, it's harder to shake that feeling.
Yeah.
Where you're being torn down so easily because you're much more emotional.
Or like, people don't realize that when they say something, sometimes it has effects for the next several years of your life, and like, they don't think about it.
It 100% has effects, and just it's the harsh reality where people just don't care about anybody other than themselves. Sometimes it's very frustrating.
I think a lot of times people don't realize that it has effects, and it's not because they don't care; they just don't know.
This is something that's gonna continue to be progressive, unfortunately, because we're living in a society a lot of the times where people look at that as baby mode. Like,
hey, I have feelings. That shouldn't invalidate anything.
Yeah, I have feelings. Oh, baby mode.
Just because I let myself feel them doesn't mean you can't. Your problem, dude.
Yeah, exactly, nerd. Get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
But so I forgot to get references. I'm bad.
No, you're not.
Let's do this real quick. Let's dig through your things.
Oh, I'm being stalked live. Help.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I also love how your card is just like a music note, and I'm like, why is nothing showing up? Why is nothing showing up?
There's so one button.
And I didn't realize it was the button at first. And I'm like, wait a minute. All of a sudden, I hover over it, and my cursor changed. Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
This entire endeavor was pointless. Why did I... Oh, that's the inside of his shoes, and I've been adding details. Like, what's the point? Crying.
That is fun. That's my thing.
Logically, if you ever wore these shoes in real life, you would not be able to walk. Your feet would get stuck on each other.
All I know is having to wear rubber boots for cosplay was annoying. Actually, my worst experience with cosplay, so, little known fact, it was very briefly on Twitter. I teased people with it. I made a cosplay of my VTuber avatar.
Really?
That means I included a certain thing that was on my feet.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I did not walk very far with those.
I can imagine.
Yeah, those hurt. I tried to go downstairs with them.
Oh no.
I almost fell.
Don't die.
It was, yeah, don't try and walk downstairs in gaita sandals. I'm sure that that's common knowledge, but,
Well, you can just do it slowly.
Yeah, but when you're at a con, that ain't happening.
Oh. See, I thought this was, like, in your house.
Oh, no, like, if it was in my house, then I could just take pictures and just, like, whatever. Because I can just stand still. But, no. Trying to move, like, and it's, like, it's so weird. Because it doesn't hook quite into the heels, obviously. So you essentially have to lift each one. It's so weird.
I can imagine.
I gotta meet someone who has to wear those things on the daily, just so that I can understand them a little bit better.
I can't imagine that.
Yeah.
Then again, I can't really imagine wearing any of the traditional shoes.
A lot of people that do a lot of traditional, like shrine work.
Sounds fun,
but as I was going to say, Ironically, some of the stuff that you have done, I think we've already showcased.
I mean, I know you've
I know
done
at
things
least
with
2
Kier
of
and
them
Kai.
are on Kai's channel.
Yeah.
So that's probably already. Actually, no. Maybe not. Maybe not. I might be going crazy.
Maybe?
Commonplace.
I did watch through the VODs, but I don't remember what happened because I was also falling asleep,
Bring
so...
Stuff off of your card, I think, would be the easiest play. We'll just do this. Boop.
I have no clue what you're trying to pull up, and I'm a little scared.
And move that over here again. Oh. I'm good at organizing things live.
Yes, that is definitely how that
did
works.
I get small again? I got small. I gotta be big. I can't let you overshadow me.
It's okay, if this were real life, you would probably tower over me.
Alright. So, now's the fun part. I'm actually gonna bring up some things that you've done so that we can bully you about them.
Oh no.
Are you prepared?
No!
Are you not entertained?
I'm terrified.
You're in danger. I gotta... Where's the audio coming from?
Oh my god, why are you... Okay. Sorry, I'm complaining about Painful Sai, not you.
I'm so offended!
Oh, I'm sorry, are you Painful Sai now? Is that what's going on?
Yes.
Can't believe we've been in a questionable relationship for the past 3 years.
Oh? Oh no.
My questionable relationship with Painful Sai.
Oh no. It should be that one. That's where the audio should source from. Let's see. Haha!
Nice.
I fixed it.
Proud of you.
I'm smart. So my sourcing is just garbage.
It's alright, I've got like one source and I've called it a day.
Oh no. It's because of my mic.
Ah.
Because certain things only let me source certain things in them, and it's weird.
You know what? We love to see it.
Oh
I have
boy.
so many regrets with this video, I'm gonna be real.
It's very loud. That's the first thing. But that's my own fault.
I mean, to be fair, I can't hear it.
It should be open.
I mean, I also have, like, my entire Google Chrome window muted, except one tab.
That would make sense.
As nice as your voice is, I don't know if I want to hear everything you say twice.
Stop complimenting me. I'm gonna blush. What the fuck?
Aw, wait, that's so cute.
Fucking hate when people compliment me.
Don't test me, I'll keep doing it.
I had to take my watch off, I think.
Are you good?
There.
Oh, frick. What?
I think it's cute. I think it's adorable. Oh, it's not over. Shit.
It's pretty much over.
It's over, but
It's just
not
credits.
over at the same time. It's just the usual suspects.
As always.
Oh. Alright. So, this was an animation that you did, correct?
Yes.
So, I'll let you tell me what you love about it and what you hate about it, because I like hearing the juicy deets.
Okay. So, if you play through it again, I'm not going to make you do that, but if you did, you would notice that the sprites are moving. So like the hair is moving, and like I believe Vina's skirt was moving. Because I insisted that the artist separate everything so I could puppet them. And my big regret is I asked if I could use Live 2D. I don't know how to use Live 2D.
Oh.
But if you were to ask Kai, I spent weeks agonizing over whether or not I could rig the sprites to move so that I could give the expressions and things. I didn't end up doing that. I just did everything in After Effects, which was infinitely easier. But I spent way too long agonizing over Live 2D when I didn't need to. And then I didn't figure out until like a week into working on that I could just use the color from the line art. So there's some pieces where I did black text boxes and I think they're hideous. Overall though, I think this is one of my more solid things. Like, I'm not super mad about it, even though it's more than a year old at this point.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's pretty old, but like it still holds up, which I think is
August
nice.
of 21.
Yeah. Was it 21 or 22?
It says finished August 1st, 21.
Okay, I have like no timeline.
And it was for a chorus battle, one of our favorite things to talk about.
So this wasn't for the chorus battle, like not an entry, but it was for the promotion.
Well, no, it was the registration.
The promo. I've never done before, but it was interesting.
I know that I've already shown this one before, because this one was for Kai, I think.
I love T-Dog.
So you just said that you said you love it, so now we're gonna watch it. Because we have to.
I always pretended that like my favorite thing to work on was the more hardcore dark colors, which I was working on before this video. And then Kai went, "Hey, when are you finishing this?" And I went, "I don't know." Started it, and my entire brain just exploded because I adore pastels. I spent so long pretending that I don't like them, but I love them. They're so much fun to work with, and there's so much more variation you can get with them as opposed to like black and white, which is what I'd been working on before. So
I just get excited how I'm slowly learning or starting to know so many people in all of these videos too.
Yeah. Also, I will say, in doing these videos, they take hours and hours of work.
Yeah.
Which, obviously. But, having a really clean mix like this one makes your work a million times easier. Because I've had videos where the people were great, and I like them to work with, and the art was fine, but the mix just wasn't doing it for me. And those were the most difficult videos to work on, always. Like, having a good crew and a good, like, audio it makes your life so much easier.
Yeah. Definitely. And that's something I kind of want to, like, try and see if I can get a group on at the same time and talk about that kind of stuff. Because I've only been taking people, like, one by one. So I'm curious on how that might go down. Well, we'll see one of these days.
It feels
I think
like
it'd be a good
something
idea.
where you just air all of your grievances out. Stop
That's
putting
what
random
this
specs in
show
your
is
art.
for. Just saying, oh, I hated how I did this, but this is how you should do it if you want to be smart. That's the point of this
If you want to be
show.
smart, don't do what I did, which is refuse to use plugins because you think they're cheating. No, they're not. Use them. They're there for a reason.
See, the funny thing was when I talked to Ilana about that, or Enigma, about that, they're just like, oh, I just use a lot of plugins, and I'm like, okay, so that answers my question, how? Because I have no idea. I'm going in here blank. I know nothing. So
the thing with plugins is that they make everything easier, but a lot of, like, they look really pretty and they make your life easier, but a lot of them are really heavy, so it's difficult on your computer if you don't have a really good one.
yeah.
Like, there's an animator that's fairly well known. Her name is Reina Loon, and she insists on doing everything in 60 FPS. And for me, that is just absolutely mental. I think you're stupid for doing that. But that's me, because my computer can't handle it. Her computer's a beast. She can handle 60 FPS. So in that case, power to
Yeah.
you. But it just like there's like a really popular plugin called Magic Bullet, and I was using it a lot, but it was like absolute trash. Like I feel like my computer was gonna explode every time I opened After Effects. So I stopped using it because it was just not.
So everybody take note, don't do that.
Yeah,
You've been
know your
warned.
limits. Like that sounds really stupid, but if your computer
No.
can't handle it, you can use the effect. Just make sure you turn it off while you're previewing and working,
Yeah.
and then turn it back on right before you render, and that'll be your best route. Route? Words? This, the T-Dog video though, this was like one of the easiest renders I've ever had because I didn't use any like assets. They're all just shapes, except for the
Yeah.
hands. Everything else was just kind of in After Effects.
Oh, I remember. I love how when we talked about this, how everybody's hand was just a ball. I was cute.
Yeah, the chibis are so cute. I have mine
Everyone
saved.
has ball hands. No, they were all wicked good. I really enjoyed all of the art.
Yeah,
Like,
the art
honestly,
was so
that's
cute.
that's the thing that I personally am most excited about in both the Utaite community and also in my own in the VTuber community itself, because like I love commissioning people. I commission people a little too much sometimes, probably. But then again, there isn't too much isn't a thing. Just support the artists. Do
Yeah.
it or else.
I would
Or
like
else.
to commission more than I do. It's very rare that I do that, and it's not because I don't want to support artists, but it's because I can't justify spending money on myself.
Oh
And it's
God.
like, that's stupid. It's my money. I can spend it.
Exactly.
But
It's
I feel
my
bad.
money and I want it now.
It's my money, and I want you to draw a pretty picture.
Exactly.
The
Like,
few times
the-
I have
the-
commissioned art, I was really happy with.
The times where I don't do it are when I'm genuinely worried about my friends that are doing it. Because I'm like, I want to commission you, but I know that you are like legitimately torturing yourself right now. So please take a break.
I've had people say that to me before.
Oh gosh.
It's like, hey, when
But I
are
also
you not dying? I'll commission you then.
I also just said that, and then I remember the fact that Cal was doing a bunch of stuff, and all of a sudden I pop in his DMs and I'm like, hey, so you remember how the original design draft for my character had 2 different options? You want to draw the second option too?
Oh my god.
And then one day I see on Kel's timeline opening up VTuber commission slots again, and I'm like, hey Cal, you want to make a second outfit already?
Hey.
And also,
Fun fact. Give me your time. I will give you money.
literally, like, I see somebody say, I have expenses coming up, but I have commissions open, and I'm like, well, there goes my money again.
I have a habit of just like bookmarking everybody I want to commission and then forgetting, and I feel really bad about
My
it.
excuse now is my position that I work in currently does bonus, so that means
Yo.
that I just have that random money that pops up. Like, I'm going to a con next week and
Fun.
my bonus should hit next week, so
Is it
that
Memorial Day weekend?
means yeah, that means con money.
Yo.
And it's probably going to be on a lot of Hololive stuff because there's going to be 4 people from Hololive there.
Ooh. Wait, which four?
Um,
That would
it
probably
is-
that'd probably tell me which con it is. Probably not ask that.
I don't care. It is going to be Rain from ID, Ollie from ID, Crony, and Fauna.
Ollie. Oh.
Yeah, I was so excited. So in order for you to get a one-on-one, or for you to get the ability to buy a one-on-one ticket, you have to go into a raffle. I went into the raffle and it looked like my entries didn't go through, so I like panicked and I sent a message to the person to double check. I did get in for Rain, so I did get in for
Renee!
one.
Oh, I love Renee.
I've never watched her, so now I have to do a bum rush of watching a bunch of her streams.
She's so chill, honestly. She's
'Cause
chill
I'm
and she's
like-
a bully. That's the main.
Well, I was like, I don't watch her, and I feel bad that that's the only person I won, because like, she was the only one I've never watched her stuff, and I'm like, oh no.
I think if
there's
Luna ever came to a con, I would cry.
So if Okayu came to a con, all of my money would be gone, like immediately on the spot.
If I ever got to talk to Toa or Xian, they're both from the JP side. But if I ever got to talk to one of those two, I'd sob my eyes out. They're my absolute favorites.
That is valid. But Ollie was the goal. Unfortunately, I will have to settle for just Ollie's panel. But I shouldn't say settle, because that'll still be very much enjoyable.
Yeah, Renee's really cool.
I don't know whether video, picture, any of that kind of stuff is going to be an option, but if it is, keep an eye on my Discord, because it'll be in there.
Ayo.
Honestly, so I'm kind of hoping that they let you do video, because that would be a great little excerpt for this. Where I can actually talk to a VTuber that is very well known about some of the trials and tribulations of being a VTuber itself, which would be fantastic. Shout out there, anybody who is up there in the rankings and wants to come down to little peon me. I love you. Please talk to me.
Please give me clout.
I love you. No, I don't want clout. That's the thing. Like, so literally when I sent the message to the vice chair who sent out the email, because I try and be as humble as I possibly can. This was my response. I'm like, I'm really happy that I won for Renee. But I just want to make sure that my entries are in, so that if somebody doesn't pay for their ticket, that I could have a chance of getting another one. I'm not asking for you to do anything for me. I just want to make sure that they're actually in there, because
I mean, that's totally fair though. Like,
I'm
you
not
did pay
expecting
for them.
special treatment in any way, shape, or form. I just want to make sure. That's like my approach to most things. Like, if I reach out to somebody who's up there, like, it's not me reaching out because it's like I want you on my show so people pay attention to me. No, I want you on my show so that I can learn from you.
Mm-hmm.
As it says, I am hungry for your knowledge.
Why'd you have to get all close to your mic? Jeez.
That's where I should bring out the Ara voice right after.
Hang on. Don't move my mic closer for this.
I'm in danger.
Ara. There we go. Hey
Hey,
yo, chill, bro. Listen,
I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just chilling.
I'm gonna be real. Because Aramis' long name, I get nicknames. So the number of Ara jokes I've had to face over the years, you have to get good at that.
Thought about it.
You would be the first. You gotta get good at it, otherwise.
Everybody loves Ramus. I'm gonna show myself out, just real quick.
I just want to know what.
It's okay. I'm gone.
Oh no. All right, guys, it's my channel now. I've taken over.
Wait. Not yet. Not
Dang.
yet. I can be cringy. I can be cringy,
cringe?
but I'm free.
Listen,
I'm
there's
cringe,
absolutely
but I'm
nothing wrong with
free.
being cringe.
I'm also based.
Red pilled.
Alright, let's move to the next.
I hate that one of my friends unironically says red pilled.
Oh.
She scares me.
Oh, I gotta skip over
the first like 2 minutes of
part.
that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's right here. There it is.
There's timestamps on the timeline.
I
am so
love
proud
your
of this
voice,
video.
but
I shouldn't be, but
also-
I am so proud of it. Like, it's really soft. And like, I didn't have to think about anything, just blue. Everything's blue. No thoughts.
Oh wow, it is.
It's
I've
all
already seen this and I've already forgotten. Nice.
the project.
It's my homie.
It's Kier. The project file was huge for this. Like, I think I had to clear my cache like every 20 minutes because it was just that heavy. It's part of this. This one is part of why I stopped using so many plugins. It's because it was so disastrous for my computer. Like, it was overheating so often that I just
I
kind of...
love this freaking wallpaper art so much. Oh my god.
Right?
It's so good.
It's so good.
This Polaroid art too. Oh my god. Whoever did this, can I get your commission file?
The headshots were done by Minty for sketch, Rumi Ann
I
for
have
coloring,
heard good things,
and
but
Yufitsuki for line art.
Okay.
But it's mostly Minty's style, which is probably what you're looking for.
I have heard many a Minty thing.
Yes.
I may have to reach out.
Minty's art has improved so much recently too. Like, it was already really good, and it's improved even more recently, and I'm in awe, you know? Minty's kind of correct.
Hold on, my headset's dying on me.
Oh no.
Let
It's
me
time to
switch
slander.
forward.
I'm gonna slander him while he can't hear me. Yuki's got a really nice voice. If you haven't followed Yuki already, go follow him. This is all definite, absolute
Bro,
slander.
I don't have a nice voice. My voice cracks like every 2 seconds. Like, what?
It's nice though. I'm kind of jealous.
Why? You want your voice to crack like every 2 seconds? Like, look at that. Look at that.
Yours is
Yeah,
really
look
expressive though. Like, I think that's really cool.
I mean, it's from the theatrical years.
Ah, yeah, I never did theater. I wanted to, but I just didn't. I was busy being a nerd, so I didn't have time to do theater.
Nerd. You didn't even get to be a theater nerd.
No, I was an orchestra nerd. I played violin.
Band geek.
No, I was not in band. I was in orchestra. That's a very different culture. Because
No,
My
it's
sister
the
was in band,
classy version of band.
it's the big-headed version of band. People who think they're so great and they're not.
Bro, that art is just so good. I love it.
I know. I adored the art, all of it.
I need that for my phone wallpaper.
So the headshots were done by someone else, but I made the wallpapers
Yeah.
because put them together. Also, the headshots were pink, so you can tell just how much I absolutely bastardized the art to make it blue
Oh
for this.
gosh.
The number of filters, like the effects chain was like 6 or 7 effects long just to get them this color.
I'm just too busy looking at the dog.
I know,
the
the Shiba
dog
Inu.
going.
It's cute. It's cute.
If
I
you
was
didn't
like-
know, I like dogs.
No, really.
Woof.
I almost made a really bad joke.
I mean, yes, I've been called people's dog before. It's okay. You can say it.
No, I don't.
It's
I don't
not
think
like it's not like it's my kink or anything, bruh.
It's not like I don't think I can. I don't have the. You need a certain like aura to say that kind of thing. I can't do it.
Oh,
Take
Oh,
what
you're
you will
going-
from that statement.
you going baby mode on me, bro? Oh, I didn't even give you a second to talk. Wow.
What was it?
I'm in a rush.
What am I
No.
supposed to talk about? What do you want?
You just honestly just talk about like what you liked about it.
Oh,
what you
that video
liked,
was-
what you feel like you can improve on.
There was so much typography. In the chorus, second chorus, where the song's like "Can I dare, can I dare?" That part, that typography is like my favorite that I've ever done. I'm still really happy with it.
Reminder, our musical on Twitter, they make dope ass sounds with their voice, their vocal cords.
I don't sing.
You just did.
I very rarely sing. How's that?
I caught you in 4K. I just want you to know that.
Okay, it's not like I say I can't. It's just that I don't. You know, it's like I'm not pretending that I've never done it before.
Quick, somebody clip it and say caught in 4K.
No, please, don't do this to me. I
Let's
can't
see
do
if
this
you're
today.
still here. I need you to do this for me. Oh god, listen to that toad voice.
Wah!
Wah. Wah, Luigi.
Wah!
Wah. Oh, that was fucking cute. God damn it.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
You flipped the script on me, shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Is it because I'm not calling you cute now? Is that what's going on? Awkward silence? I feel bad now.
I'm gonna need you to be quiet. Becca.
Me? Quiet? When Draymond?
No. Loud and proud, baby.
Loud, but not necessarily proud.
Loud and proud, just like the moment where I decided I was Pan.
You know what?
Hell
I love
yeah.
that for you. Absolutely love that for you.
Just sitting in a car. That dude was really fucking hot. You know what? Yeah.
Power to ya. Some guys. Some guys it's like, okay, yeah, you alright.
Well, so it's more of a joke when I say that though, because like pansexuality isn't just broadening it to multigender, it's broadening it to personalities in of itself. Like, to put into perspective, like I view people through their personalities more than anything, not their gender.
I feel like everyone should do that though.
Exactly, and that's what I love about finding that little piece of me, is the fact that I feel like I can understand people a little bit more deeply.
Yeah, that's no longer a barrier for you.
Exactly.
I think it's a great thing.
It's like it reminds me of like the what is it? I forget what it was, but it's the idea of like using a sense for another capability, like hearing colors.
Oh, synesthesia.
Yes, there we go. I knew I was right. I just was afraid to be wrong.
Never be afraid to be wrong.
I'm always afraid to be wrong.
No, it's like it's so normal to be wrong. Like why is that something people are so scared of? Like,
Fear
okay, I know
of
why people are so
being
scared of it, but it feels like it shouldn't be a fear.
wrong. No, it shouldn't.
That
Alas.
makes me sound
It
like I'm
is.
not, but I also absolutely fear being wrong.
But yeah, and that's what's cool about music too, is when you can like when you hit a certain peak, you can, I feel like, understand people more when you hear their voice.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I can't say that I'm there yet personally, but I think that if I was, that would just be very fulfilling, listening to music. Like that's the reason I make music, to share my positivity or share my depression with people sometimes.
Oh man, that's so
bad.
noble though. Mine
That's
is just
so bad,
man.
but so real.
See, mine was just because
Man.
I was jealous of the lead singer from the band Sid. That's it. That is the only reason.
That's valid.
Okay, but his voice is so dynamic. I adore it. Like,
Bro, I love dynamic voices. I wish I had one.
same.
I wish I could go and hit that high ass note. Like I
Right?
listen to a lot of obviously not English music.
No, really.
I feel like
I thought you were a country fan.
All right, pardon me while I vomit. I'll have you know that I live in a certain place where all that would play on the radio for the longest time was country. And it is very unfortunate. Now we get country, classic rock, or the hits of today. And that's why I listen to J-Rap, because that's more entertaining.
I've been into emo music since I was like 14 and I've never stopped.
Yeah, okay.
Say what
Yeah,
you want, but a good guitar track is a good guitar track.
So I was very much into post-hardcore metal, where you have to scream to the point where your vocal cords bleed eventually.
Ah.
Yeah, that was a mistake for a lot of musicians out there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, on to the next.
I swear to God, if I've labeled my layers wrong, I'm gonna cry.
There we go.
Oh, this one's just really cute. That's it. It's genuinely just cute.
I haven't seen this one.
This is
I think
probably...
the other three I had all seen.
Yeah, I mean, it's... A lot of us, like, because of the community it is, like, a lot of us are just kind of in the same little sphere of people. So if you've seen one person's project, you've probably seen, like, everyone in theirs projects.
Well, and that's why when you DM'd me, I'm like, this name sounds familiar, but I'm also having anxiety because I'm not sure who they are.
It's okay, most people aren't sure. Hell, even I'm not sure.
Fear of meeting new people, but I want to meet new people anyways.
Felt that. I'm so bad at starting conversations, but I like talking to people. So, like, a lot of the times the first thing I'll say to someone, like, they immediately think I'm a total weirdo. And it's just like, please, just...
That's just life, bro. That's just life.
I try my best. I'm in a line of study where being able to interact with people is really, really important. And I'm trying so hard.
Psychology or psychiatry?
Neither.
Oh. Way off.
Yeah, no, I'm in business school.
Oh, shit. I mean, yeah, that'll do it too.
Yeah. Although, fun fact, I'm actually kind of surprised you said that because I was a psychology student up until, like, last year.
So I was right, is what
you
you're
were
saying.
Right, but you're late. You were right if this was a year ago.
Just this little homie down here. I like that he's vibing.
Oh yeah. He's bouncing.
It's bouncing.
It's having a grand old time. Oh, all of the crayon things in this I actually ended up drawing. Because I didn't want to ask the artist. I just went, hey, can you draw a frog? Okay, I can draw a frog. Can you draw a sun? Can you draw a cloud? Like, no, I'm doing that myself. I would feel too bad if I made them draw everything.
Yeah.
So like a lot of these kinds of things, there's like a really long and extensive asset list, and they're getting smaller and smaller for me because it's like, I feel bad asking people to find things or like find things I didn't make, so I'm gonna make it myself. And that turns into a total regret later.
Oh god.
I don't think that is the general. This one was just cottagecore though. Like,
that's literally what I was thinking.
Yeah, that was the theme I was given by the directors. They were like, "Hey, can you do like cottagecore?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
I've heard of Little Witch Academia. Now these are just little Wiccans.
Hated that.
You know I'm right though.
That doesn't mean I have to like it.
Little Wiccan Academia.
Please, they've done nothing wrong. Don't do this to them.
No, just bully the frog.
He deserves it. Look at him.
Oh god.
Look at that face. There's not a single thought behind those eyes.
Ooh.
He's scrolling.
I like that.
I will say, like, the videos part is often one of the less appreciated lines of work in this whole thing. Because like
Yeah.
you can't have a publication without a video, so it's less of a luxury and more of a necessity, as
That's
far as
valid.
this is concerned. Which means people take it for granted a lot, and that's where it gets kind of hairy.
That's something that's a little frustrating for me, I feel like, too, is the fact that, like, a lot of artists and animators are very crucial in music videos and that kind of stuff, but there's so much more that's, like, acknowledged in terms of the audio itself.
Yeah.
So, I feel like a lot of y'all are underappreciated sometimes. Somebody appreciate someone.
My big example for this is I'm sure you know who it is. You know Amelie.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the times under her videos, like she's a phenomenal singer. Don't get me wrong, but under her videos, people are like, "Oh my gosh, you did so good on this video," and she didn't make it. She sang and she funded everything, but she's not the one that made the video. And I know someone that makes videos for her, and they never appreciate them.
I have a love-hate relationship with Amelie because she's another person that just kind of hopped into the VTuber community for clout, I feel like. Just by her personality that I've seen in a lot of her streams.
I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of her to begin with, but like that's me personally. It's not my taste.
Yeah. I have a long thing with that, and people... That's my hot take that a lot of people disagree with me on, is people just randomly jumping into the VTuber community as someone who already has a large following, and then ends up detracting from a lot of people that are currently existing.
Yeah.
That's a little bit frustrating for me.
Yeah.
Especially as someone who's very small.
No, that's completely fair. It's easy to be like really frustrated when it's like I've been working on this so hard for so many years, and you just pop in and suddenly you have everything. Like that's annoying.
Like that's where my frustration truly lies, is the fact that this person can just like roll in and people are like, oh yeah, I know that it's this person because they were on their Twitter with 1 million followers saying that this was going to be them. So now they can stream for their first day and immediately get like 500,000 followers from that million followers.
Yeah.
Whereas there's others like smaller VTubers that just kind of scrounge through our day to day and are still trying to find where we can increase our following, or how we can increase our following. We have to kind of guess sometimes.
No, that's
It's tough.
completely fair. I just think it's really frustrating that like someone will post a model reveal and immediately get like hundreds of followers. And it's like, you haven't done anything. Can I like what?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like that also feels wrong to me though. It's like I don't want to be jealous of someone else's success.
And that's where some of my friends have kind of challenged me into, is the fact that I don't like that, and I don't like having a negative personality either with those circumstances, but
I'm with you on
they unfortunately randomly arise sometimes.
I don't
This
think
is
it's
the
wrong to
new
be
one
frustrated.
Kai just posted.
Yes.
I think.
Kai posted
haven't
this
listened to that
on
yet.
the 13th, so about a week ago. And the video has been done for about 2 weeks. So it's pretty new.
Poggers.
Pog.
Was there anything? Oh, actually,
So no, go ahead, sorry.
blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna shut up now.
What? I was gonna say
You
that
were-
like it feels wrong to be jealous, but at the same time it's like that's a valid thing to feel. Like I can be frustrated that something's not going well without detracting from someone else's success, right?
Exactly.
Like I can be like, I'm frustrated that this is like at this good thing that's happening because I would also like this for myself, but I'm not going to tear you down because of it.
Exactly.
And I think as long as you're being healthy about it, there's not an issue with being upset about something.
That's fair.
But that is something I've had
just-
to learn over the last few years.
I got some
was really
jelly
bad with
heat.
Yeah. I don't generally
out of
voice a ton of
pocket
my opinions
sometimes.
online because I don't want people to think that I'm not processing things in a healthy way, which is something
Yeah.
I'm really working on. So it's like, eh.
Well, that's what this is here for me. Is I am a very depressed little doggo.
Oh,
So instead, I get to come on here and be positive and start talking like this and be anime
oh
boy.
my gosh. You're a dog? You're gonna be positive?
I want to die.
I'm so sorry.
Bro, do you want me to show my paws for you too? Jesus.
Would you really?
I don't have any.
Damn it. I was so excited.
I don't have them. No. I am a rock. Hello. Hello everyone. Friendly reminder that I am a rock, not a dog, a rock.
Is that Dwayne The Rock
Woof.
Johnson?
Yes.
Thanks for telling me my bot commands don't work. I don't know why. Why is it not working? I literally went through and set them like a minute ago. Oh no.
Oh my god. Oof.
It's fine. Your name's in the title. I don't need the bot command.
Cringe champ.
Who, me? I would never be
Yes.
cringe.
Okay, are you just based?
No, I'm just
Oh,
tired.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I know you. I know you. You are
Oh my gosh,
I've seen
Coral!
you. I didn't know their name.
Coral is my
I just
absolute favorite
know-
person in the existence of ever. Don't ever let them tell you differently.
That's my fiance you got on stream.
Yep.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Like
I
I
gotta get
said,
out of here.
that's my favorite person in ever. Existence of ever.
That's good.
They're great. And they put up with me for
Positivity.
so much longer than I feel like they should have, but...
Okay. Give him back. Alright, I got you.
No! It's okay!
Going into space.
I'll come call
There
you
you go.
after stream.
Oh no. Oh no. Yes, I'm familiar with them because I've seen them on court streams before, I believe.
Yes.
I just am bad at remembering names sometimes.
Me and them
so
and
I
Corey play a lot of
apologize.
Valorant because we're degenerates. TM.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's why I literally put it in the Twitter post that we're gonna have to talk about the dreaded game that starts with a V.
The bane of my existence.
I knew that was gonna happen.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your favorite game. So, my problem with Valorant is it's too goddamn long. I can play 20 games of Apex in the amount of time that you play one game of Valorant.
I'm sorry.
can
A game of
play-
Apex is 2 minutes. That sounds like a really lame game. Finish around
I
in 2
can
minutes.
play like 3 games of Overwatch in the amount of time that I've had to play Valorant before.
I'm gonna be real. Half the reason I like Valorant is because I like the characters. That's it.
That's valid.
It's just because I like the characters.
I just like characters sometimes too. Come play Valorant with you? You'll
You
make
should
it
play Valorant
fun?
with us. That'd be so fun.
I mean, I played it with my friend Zoo.
You should play Valorant with me. Come on, Yuki. It'll be fun.
Just message me sometime and I'll consider it.
Consider it.
Yeah.
Damn. We tried to get Kai to play Valorant. They played it with us for a
Oh,
day
no,
and then
no, no.
uninstalled. 100% just uninstalled.
What am I watching here? We are about to watch the Sin of Sidelines chorus.
Yes.
That was our next stop along the way.
Sin of Sidelines, my
We are
most
just
recent.
we are very good at getting sidetracked. This is fun.
Speaking of getting
Thank you for the
sidetracked,
follow.
being sidelines. Oh,
No.
I hate myself.
Corey Suo live? Oh my god, I gotta be there.
Dude. When will Corey return from the war? We've been joking that the Corey poster being there is just like... He's so oddly placed because I wanted him to like be featured.
Ooh, this is really pretty.
It's so pretty. Okay. I do have comments about this one once we're
Yes.
done. I got a real bone to pick with this one.
I just get very distracted by art sometimes.
No, that's fair. Art is arguably the best part of this.
I'm trying to force myself to notice a lot more of the animation and a lot more of the subtle stuff in a lot of these videos because, like, I find myself focusing a lot on the audio, like I said before.
I mean,
and I
that's
feel
what
like
it's there to
that's
showcase.
it's just natural.
Yeah.
I feel like too, but at the same time, I don't want it to be.
I think it very much depends on what your general like line of work is. I want to say that sounds like a really weird way to put it.
Well,
But-
I have a songstress ear.
Exactly. So because your general thing is art or is listening to like music, then you're
Yeah.
going to pay more attention to the music. That is how you're focused. Like there's nothing wrong with that. But like for me, if I were to watch one of these, my first thing is, that video is so cool. How did they do that?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know how this one works because I made it, but
Corey.
Corey. Ew,
Corey's
is that Corey
still
Suo?
Holy shit, Corey's so alive. It's like the person from the poster.
Oh my gosh, the advertisements were real.
It was real the whole time.
It was. I can't believe Corey's a real person and not just a figment of my imagination. Please, nobody tell him I said that.
So here's the problem.
What?
He just heard that.
No! I see your chat! Hey, yo, hold up! I did not know this! I'm leaving. I'm going home. Why? Literally, when did he show up? What is this? I'm being attacked. Why? Literally.
Oh, this is like the perfect thing for Corey to pop in on.
What is this one he posted? I'm so mad. Oh my god, my entire face is heating up. I hate it here.
Oh god. Well, so was mine earlier when you were taunting me. I don't handle compliments well.
Wait, me taunting you? I would never. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Bully.
Me?
Yeah, rein your fiance in there.
I would never bully you. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never bullied anyone a day in my life. Except maybe Coral. I bullied them a
that's
lot.
fair.
And they bully me back, so it's equal. It's fine.
They seem like a very bullyable character.
Coral?
Yes.
No. I only do it because they've dealt with me for this long, so now they have to. Coral's very nice.
Oh. Corey's so alive again? Oh my god.
gosh.
They're wildin'.
This train has one poster and it's just Corey.
It's the Corey train.
It's the hype train for Corey.
Yo, basically now, what we have to do is the next time Corey streams, somebody needs to produce a hype train out of nowhere and call it a Corey train. And then
Corey
we'll have
did
the
get a
Corey
hype train, I think, last time we did Valorant.
I don't think I've ever gotten a hype train before.
I mean, I don't even have affiliates, so I don't think I can. It doesn't matter to me, though.
no, because you can't get sub.
Yeah, I figured.
So basically what was just said is go follow them.
I don't care that much about follows, I'm gonna be real. Like, a lot of my streams are just,
Bro,
like, work streams.
All they gotta do is just get you to affiliate just so I can sub to you.
Please,
alright?
God, no.
I just gotta get the founder's badge of all of my friends. That's my goal. Alright.
I almost just made a really questionable joke, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sounds of that.
It's like...
You said you wanted to talk about this, though.
Yes,
Let's
okay,
talk.
so, if between this one and 1%, you can see the same sort of, like, hazy kind of overlay, and, like, the color correction and everything. The first
Yeah.
time, it was Magic Bullet. That was a plugin. The second time, I decided that because 1% almost made my computer explode, I didn't want to deal with that again, so I somehow managed to figure out a native effect chain in After Effects. So stuff that's already built in, no external plugins, just to like make Sin of Sidelines have the same like hazy sort of look without it making my computer want to throw itself out a window. And it worked because no one noticed. No one noticed that it was different. Yeah, so I'm actually really proud of that because it's like that is modern problems require modern solutions at its finest.
Alas, I do sing. I currently was just recently dragged into one.
Yes, you could
Because
drag
I'm
Yukinto
trying.
collab. Listen to that pretty voice. How could you
I'm
not?
trying to get in, but I also have severe anxiety, so go easy on me. I'm baby mode, alright? I'm baby mode.
That's cute.
Also, Corey said that they're gonna follow you home.
I don't know what you'd want from it, but sure. I'll make you food. Like,
Yo, food? Pog?
Pog?
Pog
I've
food?
offered to make food for so many friends at this point.
Yo, make me food, bro.
Bet.
Easy.
Never
Just
said it has to be
make
good
me
food.
That's fair. I
I
mean,
want to poison you.
so to be honest, there's only one thing that I will 100% refuse to eat,
And that is?
and that is just flat out like bell peppers.
You know what? That's fair.
Like I just bite into a bell pepper and I'm just like, nope, can't do it.
That's 100% fair.
Like I force salad and stuff down my gullet, like without dressing and that kind of stuff, because I'm trying to not be chubby. But I cannot do bell peppers.
Alright, real talk. Salad is
Blech.
stupid. Salad is like so inefficient for no reason.
That's valid.
The thing that people don't do enough when they don't realize they could is stir fry.
Stir fry is pog.
This coming from me who grew up eating like everything stir fry. Like you can eat a lot more vegetables in like the same serving. And it's like fairly healthy too, as long as you don't like
Yeah. Just toss some rice, some chicken, some vegetables. There you go.
yeah.
Maybe a little bit of sauce if you feel like being frisky.
Feel like being real frisky. The thing with that is like people are like, I hate salad because you have to eat a bunch of it, and it's like if you put that in a pan, it would be like a couple bites. Like what's your excuse?
At the same time, like when you say that, when people say you have to eat a bunch of it, you don't though, because like if you just fill a salad with filling things, like throwing meat in a salad or something like that can make a massive difference. Like just some plain cooked chicken or something like that. Like just toss that shit in there. It supplements the leaves, and then now you're eating something more filling because you're also eating chicken. Easy clap. Win.
just-
Dub.
People who
Victory
refuse to
Royale.
stir fry are cowards.
So now that you've said that, now I want to make stir fry.
It's not.
Time
It's
to
really
order-
easy too. That's like the other thing.
Oh
where
yeah.
It's like
It's literally I gotta order some rice, some chicken.
people are like,
some
oh, I can't cook.
vegetables.
Yes, you can. Get a pan and put something in the pan. Don't let it
Literally.
stick, and you're done.
Bro, when I moved out, my parents bought me a wok, bro.
Dude, woks are great.
Yes, and I use it for everything.
Non-stick woks are a lie, though,
Yeah. I love my wok.
as you should.
Walk my walk. Alright.
Non-stick woks are an absolute lie, though. Everything sticks to them. Like
Oh,
I don't care
everything
what the
I
advertising
don't
says.
care
They stick.
if your pan says that it's non-stick.
It sticks.
You can still make it stick.
Tried to make it.
It's near impossible.
My dad was complaining that the wok we had is like a cast iron one, but he's like, it's getting old. We need to get a new one. My mom was like, fine. She got a new one. And it said non-stick. I tried to make an egg one time and it stuck, and I was like, no, I'm done. Give me the old one.
Oh. Oof. Alright. What should we go on to next? I'll allow you to choose.
What are my options?
Your vocal samples, your art samples, or your audio samples?
Okay, well, audio is not really something I do that much, so I would not suggest going there.
Okay.
So I guess art, because I've parented a couple VTubers now. I've also, if anyone in chat is interested, I've got a child up for adoption. She's a unicorn, and if you have anyone who would be interested in being a unicorn VTuber, you should DM me.
I mean, if you have an example, you can just throw it to me and I'll throw it on screen for a second.
Okay, let me hand that to you if Discord doesn't cuck me first. Every time, I'm like, I'm gonna send an image, and it doesn't work.
Okay, so... so it's Coral, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coral is.
I keep seeing vexational vampire, and I'm like, do I want to like say that, or do I want to say, or do you have a nickname, or do you have a name? What do you want me to call you? I'll call you anything.
It's slightly weird because Coral is now both my partner and my child, and I don't like that.
Oh, don't say that. No.
But I made their VTuber model, so I don't want to. I don't want to like think about the politics of that.
Call me D. I'll call you D. Yo, what up, D? No, I know what you wanted me to call you. Hold on, give me a second.
Call me tonight.
I got this. So, all right. So here's the thing. So whenever this was my raid response every single time someone raided me. I would always say my name is Ichigo Yuki. My friends call me Bemu, but you can call me whatever you want.
Yeah, my response to that is usually,
call
call me. As long as I know it's you, it'll be fine, right?
Well, that's why I say, call me whatever you want. But just don't forget to call me later. Also,
What?
hold up, I'm about to do a trick.
Oh no.
Alright, you ready? Have you ever seen like the easiest way to create bottom speak?
What?
Alright, hold on. Let me see if it works. Daddy.
Ew.
That's what they said they wanted me to call them. Or you hit them with the There you go. Double threat. Get him.
Nah, they've heard me do that. They've heard me do that enough.
That's how you make me bottom speak, I suppose, though.
Oh? Alright? The information I need to have? No.
I mean, I'm just saying it might not work for everyone, but it works for me.
There are... Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that.
You are Ara in Valorant lobbies? Or
I occasionally do.
make people call you daddy in Valorant lobbies?
Okay, I don't like the people who are like... Okay, I play a lot of Sage, because my friends are risky, and they get hurt a lot, so I need to be Sage.
I just die.
But
Corey, I am not a bottom.
I hate the people who are like, oh my gosh, you have to call me mommy or I won't heal you. Like, stop. Stop.
What? No. I
I'm
don't like that at
dead
all.
serious. Or people who will hover Sage and not lock and go, call me mommy and I'll lock Sage. Like, stop. What are you doing?
I have
the
never
game.
heard that once.
You see it a lot on, like, TikTok.
Well,
Hate crime.
so here's the thing. I have never downloaded TikTok.
I had it for a bit, but I decided at, like, 10 minutes after I got it that I didn't like it.
So once model is out, I might make a VTuber TikTok specific, but like I don't see the need. Like I'll do it again. I'll say it again. As always, I preferred Vine.
I was not on either.
I loved Vine. Vine was great. I love sketch comedy. So
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair.
Also, I insist out there. There was supposedly one once upon a time, and it was garbage. But VTuber sketch comedy, let's go! Come on, somebody make it.
Yo, that's such a good idea.
Yeah, I want.
You should do it.
All right, old man, calm down. I'm not that old. I'm only like a couple hundred.
Only a few hundred, not a big deal.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, I don't technically have a soul.
What?
So.
What do you mean you're the one that streamed with Kai? What's that supposed to mean?
I think they mean Kai was on your other Hunger for Knowledge thing.
I know.
Oh no!
I just want to bully. It's fun to bully.
I mean,
Bully in a fun way. Bully in a
here's
fun way.
the thing though,
Bully
Portal's
in a
kind of an
fun
idiot
way.
sometimes, so it's a bit easy.
Hey. We don't use that word here.
Oh, I'm sorry, you want me to call him a dumbass instead?
Yes.
Hey. Someone can ping that in my chat for swearing. I've not been paying attention to my rule.
Baby mode.
I don't swear on stream when it's my channel, and then I have a friend over. It's like,
Corey,
oh,
I swear to God.
Corey, what are you doing?
Corey, I'm about to do a kickflip on your grave if you're not careful.
Don't do that. You'll send him halfway into it.
Actually, I think they're closer to the grave than I am.
Probably. He's already got one foot in. Don't kickflip him. We'll put him all the way in.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, you're gonna break
Yo,
those old man
who wants
bones.
to see a dog do cool skateboard tricks?
Hey, what the dog doing? What
You
is the
can't
dog
kill
doing?
us in a way that matters?
Aw, but Coral, it'll matter to me.
Not if I just bury you alive.
Whoa there, Chief. What is happening?
A war.
Ayo.
A war created by two people.
That
Alright.
is usually how war happens, yes. It's generally two sides.
Let's carry on before somebody is about to capitalize on something. Come on, suffocate me with dirt.
So, Yuki. What was the topic at hand again?
Yes.
Besides war
exactly.
crime?
We have a 4-option screen again, wherever you'd like to start. There's sketches, lines, color, chibi, whichever you prefer.
Don't do chibi. Chibis are... I have not updated that chibi folder in like years. Like a good 2 years. That has not been
Okay.
updated.
This is why I ask.
I don't know. You can see all of my
Alright.
kids in coloring, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. hold
All
on.
of them. All
Go
the
back.
kids.
All of my children. Hard. Soft. My 2 favorite words.
Whoa there.
Whoa
I
there,
have
children.
more children than I realized. Which
Carl, what do you want?
you're being asked if you're a bottom.
No. I'm not
sure?
responding to that.
Okay.
Alright. So these are the models, I think?
There should be at least 3. Because mine's not in there. There's that one that I did for one of my friends offline.
2.
And then there's the unicorn that's currently up for adoption.
Oh, she cute.
She is cute. And then there's Coral, way up the top.
No, we're not giving Coral love. They're bullying me.
Aw. That's not nice.
Yeah, don't bully me.
But Coral's great.
Cringe champ, cringe champ, cringe champ. Bullying is cringe champ.
Bullying is only cringe if you're affected by it.
Oh, don't cry. No crying here. Crying is not allowed.
Crying is unholy. Get out of the shrine.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you know how it is.
The hustle never stops.
I'll just bark at you.
That is really not helping. My god, I can't believe you bark.
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 Ow.
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 What's happening?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. I feel horrible.
Oh.
I genuinely feel bad if I upset people.
No.
Stop.
It'll be fine. It's okay. Everything's okay.
Okay. Alright. So, back to serious things. Now that we've... I'm gonna have to cut this whole thing. No, I just upload these streams just on my YouTube as is. And like, if people don't like the banter that's in between actually talking...
But that's the
then-
best part.
Yes, here you go, Coral. There you go. There.
Where's
You're
Coral?
shown on stream. Ta-da! Your eyes spin.
They do spin.
Great.
They've got clocks in it, so they spin.
This is gonna get all... Oh, no, it actually cleared up. I thought it was gonna get all pixely, but no, it didn't.
I did a focus post the other, like a couple weeks ago, that like it's just all of my children's eyes, and like
Yeah,
I colored
saw
them
it.
like super differently, which that was really fun.
I'm trying to look at these details. Oh, is this the Chaos boots you're talking about?
Probably.
Yeah,
Oh.
bro. Homie, you don't need that many buckles.
Aw, but they're fun.
Homie, it's okay to just slide your foot in the boot. That's all you gotta do. Or zip them up, whichever. You don't need this many buckles.
They all move too. All of the
Homie,
little.
you're about to have to spend an hour taking on and off of their boots.
Well, if they keep the straps loose enough, then you can just kind of slide your foot in and out. Like, do you ever do the thing where you tie your shoelaces about halfway, or you tie them like halfway loose?
Shoes.
Oh, well, that sounds like a you problem. I do the thing where I tie my shoes kind of loose, and I just kind of stick my foot in.
I'm trying to look at some cool details. So you even have like the freckles going on up here.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Hang on. I'm gonna open it on my screen so I can.
Yeah. Just be a little bit easier to tell when I'm looking at specific detailing.
And then also the cat. I'm gonna open the cat one too, just for funsies. But like, there's like blush on the end of their ears because elf ears get cold easily.
Oh. Sorry, I'm like.
They've also got 2 different hairstyles. That's always a fun thing.
Oh yeah, there we go. 2 different hairstyles?
Yeah, they've got their hair up in the ponytail, and they've also got it drawn like loose around their shoulders.
I have 2 different hairstyles too.
If you refresh, you'll see one of my first models. And that one's also kind of fun. That was back when I tried to like make a big show of being a VTuber and it went wrong, so I just went back to my normal self.
Which one is it?
So one on the far left, first column.
This one?
I don't know. No, what are you? The black and red one. That one. That is the first like legitimate model I've done. If you zoom all the way into the eyes, it's the After Effects loading screen for After Effects 2018. I just think that's a funny
Homie really out here like After Effects consumed my life, so it consumed my eyes too.
It's in his eyes. Like that little pattern in his face it's the After Effects loading screen for 2018.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's the only reason I wanted to pull this one up, because that's a funny detail.
That is a very funny detail.
It's great fun. And
Yes,
then
very much so.
there's one more I'd like to call a bit of attention to, if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
The neon cat looking one.
Yes. This
That-
one right.
Last one.
Is it? Yeah.
Okay. There's a bit of delay on your screen for me, so it might take a minute.
Yeah, I have like a
But,
minute delay. I
all
think,
of
'cause I
this
play
is
too many
like
games.
one of my friend's rigs, so she's currently working on this model. But it's all separated. But like everything that glows, that's all got its own layer for the glow. And then the mask has like a million different mouth forms, because that way when she talks, the like different parts of it will light up.
Oh,
So there's a bunch of different mouth forms. They're all hidden on the PNG, but they're all in there.
I'm gonna have to check them out when it's all good.
I don't know when that'll be, because they've had this model for like a year and they haven't done shit with it. Well, not a year, but
We live.
it'd be like that.
I love the little eyebrows like that.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Hot take though. Those were because I was lazy. I didn't want to draw legitimate eyebrows, so I just gave her dots.
Well, joke's on you. I think you made it better by doing that.
I mean, I think it was when I was blocking out what goes where on the face.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of like put a blob there for placement, and then I forgot to change it and went, you know what, I'm keeping this. Legitimately,
You know
I was like,
what?
I just forgot.
Let's just look at this beautiful art. So adorable.
There's Coral
Yeah.
again.
It's so cute.
I love Ghibli movies. That scene makes me so happy. So I'm like, I'm redrawing it. I just don't know who. And they're like, do us. And I'm like, okay.
Do us.
Should you draw us? And it's like, okay. That's not the first art that I've done with just the two of us, and it's not the last.
Just the two.
I did a different one a while back where it was us as Cypher and Omen from Valorant, because of course it was.
I think I saw that somewhere because I have been.
It's my
doing
icon on Twitter
stuff in
right
the
now.
Background. Okay, that's what it. Yep.
That's really what it was.
Yeah.
I'm an unfortunate.
I was
simp.
doing things and then I didn't finish things. I'm well known for that,
Nah, you're valid.
being unprepared.
I'm an absolute simp, though. Like, I've drawn like some
Yo,
random art of
is
us
this-
too.
Is this a demon slayer over here? Oh shit!
Oh, that's pretty old though.
I can definitely tell the transition.
God, I'd hope so. Imagine if my art from like
Yeah.
2 years ago was what it looks like now. This was right after I
Hey,
got my like real tablet.
Styles can change.
This was like right after I got my legitimate tablet, because before that I was using a Genius G Pen 4500, which sounds so fancy, but that thing is out of production. It's so old, it's obsolete.
Oh god.
And that's what I was using up until like April 2020. So I was really going ham with nothing but pen pressure.
Yo, is this me in my teenage years, real quick?
What?
That's what that outfit be looking like.
That's me, you loser! How dare you?
I know, but that outfit be looking like me in my teenage years.
Oh, you think that's bad? Nowadays I have black fingernails all the time.
Oh, that's cute. We got.
That's Coral's very, very old OC that needs to be edited.
The elf.
Yeah.
That's you too. Oh my god.
That
you
is
got
them.
so many faces, bro.
It might look that way, but they are the least two-faced person
Hey,
I
it's
know.
what I wanted to be in high school. A cool person sitting on a ledge playing guitar.
Oh. That's what I actually look like. Well, not anymore, because my hair is longer, but...
Yo,
I have that
imagine having
outfit.
long hair.
So here's the thing, I
can
bleached a part of it just for fun, and then regretted that, and now I have to grow my hair out so that I can cut it all out. I can cut all the blonde
Oh
away.
no.
So right
See,
now I just have really long hair.
I almost put stuff in my hair or cut my hair certain ways so many times, but I'm so glad that my parents just said no, because now I can just have that chilled homie cut and that's all I need.
I liked the blonde when it was fresh, but after it grew out for a couple months, it's like, now it looks weird.
I definitely vibe with the brown and blondes. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I've got black hair naturally. So like it
Black hair, don't care.
took a lot of bleach.
Black Butler, not Black Butler. Anything
Oh,
but
that's genuinely just a manga panel I colored for fun.
that.
Okay, I like Black Butler. I know it's problematic and all that, but I like the art.
I've never watched Black Butler.
It's not that good.
me.
It's like one of those guilty pleasure things. Like I shouldn't like this.
Is that Viper
It is.
Valorant?
I drew that for a
Oh
school
my
project.
god. It's Viper
I genuinely
Valorant.
drew that for my final project for school.
Fuck.
It was for
And then
fun.
there's the mans that everyone's in love with, but I can't be interested in the
I
slightest.
I like him. Okay.
I mean, my man is currently my mouse pad, which if you haven't seen my mouse pad,
I don't know what your mouse
you're
pad looks
missing
like.
out. It is Arataki Ito's Booba.
You know what? Good taste. Good taste.
I love that man. I like big buff man, and I
He's
don't
so
care.
stupid. I love him.
He's stupid and buff and hot, and that's all I know anymore.
Honestly, that has become my favorite type, and I don't
Stupid buff hot man.
just stupid and buff. Okay, because like I'm about to expose myself a bit here. Oh god, one of my favorite characters at the moment, just in general, is Breach from Valorant, and he's so dumb.
I don't think I know Breach.
Breach is the one with the robot arms.
It's gotta be newer than the last time that I played.
Breach is one of the first agents.
Oh, am I dumb?
He's just very unpopular, so people don't play him very much.
I know. Oh, it's that dude.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, I never see that dude.
yeah. People don't play him very much because he's really annoying. Annoying to play and annoying to play against.
Yeah.
But I played him one time and went, "Yep, new favorite."
I bought Sky first, and then I regretted that I bought Sky.
I think my first unlock was Omen. I did not play him for a good couple months.
And then I unlocked KO.
I don't like KO. I don't know why
I
he's so
don't
popular.
either.
I don't like him.
I don't know either. I don't know why I wasted my time with him. I just did stupid things, apparently.
It's okay. Everyone
okay.
does sometimes. Some people make
It's
worse mistakes
okay.
than others.
Well, that's me. Alright, let's move to your line art.
My line art has changed so much, it's not even funny.
Oh, here it is. This is the art, right?
Which
I
one?
think.
Yes! Cypher and Omen.
It's so cute.
It was for Valentine's Day. We were vibing.
So cute. Adorable. Look at
Also,
that.
I just want you to know, Coral's like thing. They're 6'2". I am a lot less than that.
Imagine being tall. Kind of cringe.
Right? I'm sorry. You can reach things.
Who even wants to be tall?
I want to be tall.
Hey, this thing kind of horny though.
I'm not gonna glorify that with a response. I'm not gonna glorify that with a response. I'm not gonna glorify that with a response. I hated that.
I can't
Hey,
even
rhinoceros,
see this.
leave me alone.
Am rhinoceros, hear me go. Then there's the line for that.
Yeah. My line art's changed a
can
lot. 'Cause it used to be
barely-
super thick.
Yo, it's a rhino.
That's
Sussy
my
laugh.
that's my
Who's got a
mascot. His name's Kevin.
Kevin.
His
Kevin
name
the
comes from that Reddit thread, stories about Kevin.
Oh god.
Like, look at him. He's so stupid. Not a single thought behind those eyes.
Oh, why is my laugh sussy? Apparently my laugh's sussy.
Is it?
I don't know.
I never thought so.
It just gets really high pitched. That's all I know.
Please, it's not that bad.
So I saw this and all I could think of was either Oda Nobunaga or there was one character and the detective is already dead.
It's Len from Len's Project Diva skin for Senbon Sakura. That's where that outfit is. That's where I got it.
I'm just saying what I saw, and
No,
that was
you're
Oda
valid.
Nobunaga from Fate Go.
No, you're valid.
Am I valid? Am I valid?
You're very
You're
valid.
making me question it.
Nah, you're valid.
Alright.
But like that was genuinely just like that was just Len from Vocaloid. That's where I got the outfit.
Oh, actually, I already went here. Look at all the sketches. Oh, speaking of Breach right here.
Yeah, there was
really
a
good.
like a trend going around a while ago where it's like draw yourself as your main. And I currently main Breach, so
I would just say no,
why?
because I can't draw.
Well, you can. You just have to practice. That's a D&D character
I
that I never
can.
used it.
I just won't.
Well, the gun is the D&D character I never used because that campaign was with some people that ended up not being very good for me.
I'll kick him. Corey with a gun?
It's not.
Oh
It's-
god,
it is
don't
Corey
give
with a gun.
Corey a gun. Don't
yeah.
give Corey a gun.
It is Corey with a gun. It's fine.
I've said some things to Corey tonight. Don't give Corey a gun.
I've given Corey a gun lots of times.
Oh, this is Corey with a gun.
Yeah.
That's
Corey's.
It's
Corey's-
straight up just a PNG of a gun.
Yeah, I got lazy. I didn't want to draw the entire Vandal, so I outlined it and just went. Like, I drew the outline of it and went, I don't want to draw the details. So, for temporary's sake, because we were making a promo with it, I just got the PNG. Besides, it
Corey
was like.
with a gun.
It was just meant to be a promo thing, or like just like completely
Yeah.
random. So I just I got lazy. I don't have energy for this, man.
Corey with a gun.
Corey with a gun. What will he do? There's me.
I'm
with a
guessing this
gun.
is with for the same thing.
Yeah,
probably.
it was drawing all of us as if we were Valorant agents.
You have a gun image too? Oh god, I've said some questionable things to
They've
you
got an
too.
operator.
Shit.
They have a big sniper. I don't think
Oh.
it's in there though, because I didn't.
I'm
I have
toast.
to fix theirs.
I'm toast. Unless I take out my longbow from Apex Legends and
Ha!
hip fire. I can hip fire that sniper rifle.
Good luck with that.
No, you legitimately can. Like the kicks. If you put, you can put double stock on it.
I don't know
So
how
the
that
kicks,
works in
like-
Weird.
So some guns have stabilizers and stocks. Some only have stocks. Some have only stabilizers. But with the longbow, you can put a stabilizer and a stock on it.
Ooh.
Ergo, like almost nullifying the kick of a sniper rifle.
Oh my. Okay. Jeez.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why you
off.
can literally just use it as like a rifle. That's why you can hip fire it
Damn.
basically. It's very different from Valorant. That's why
Yeah.
I can't play Valorant very well because
No, I
play
feel like
Apex.
people Valorant and Apex are like similar enough to like where it's like you could play both, but apparently the movement style and the recoil is so different that it's like it's difficult to switch between them.
Hey, don't say Apex is stupid. That'll make me sad.
Apex is not my thing.
I
What's
love
that?
Apex.
The reason
Alright.
Apex is not my thing because the download size is too big. Valorant was small enough for me to get. I have to save all my computer space
Okay,
for rendering.
That's a fair reason. That is a very fair reason for Apex being done. I accept that.
Yeah.
But also, you're missing out because
Are they though?
it is a very fun game. I don't care what anyone says.
Me
All right, what
personally, I
song
don't
are
like
we
the-
listening to?
Oh god. None of these
It's
are
time.
published.
It's time.
I don't know.
What
What language do you want to hear?
I don't care.
I don't like any of my samples. It's just what I have. So,
All right, here's how we're gonna do it. Coral,
No!
which
Are
one
you-
is
No! Stop!
tell me which one is your favorite.
I haven't heard most of these.
Oh,
Don't.
well then
Don't do this
that
to me.
that backfired.
Don't do this to me. Yuki, I thought we were
Can't read it.
friends.
You can't read it. Let me zoom in. I can't zoom in.
Yuki, I thought we were friends.
Are we?
Oh, okay, I guess not. Jeez.
I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry.
That's fine. Oh my god.
We met like
Not that long ago.
a 2 day ago,
Yeah. It was like,
like a week.
I'm too scared to talk to you, so I was just like, I'll just wait.
Bro, how am I scary to talk to? What?
It's not your fault, per se. I'm just scared of everybody. Case in
Okay.
point, Coral's been my friend for, at the end of this year, it'll be like 5 years. Yeah, I was scared of them for like a solid year.
Coral says that we're listening to Divine Damsel.
That's the one time you will ever hear me sing in Chinese. 'Cause I don't know enough songs to actually keep doing it.
Chinese? I know nothing of Chinese.
You don't need to. I'm gonna be real.
Oh,
It's a nice language, but like, when are you
that's
gonna
an
use
oofer.
it?
That is an oofer, if I've ever heard one.
Okay, I've spent a lot of time like out and about recently because of my grandparents, and like people are always so surprised that I can speak Chinese. I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? I look Asian.
I'm just white bread, white boy.
I am like very blatantly Asian, but I don't dress like it, so people get really confused. They're like, do you understand us or?
No. Just say no.
I respond to them no in Chinese.
Yes. No, don't even. Just say no. Like,
Oh,
that's
but
it.
it's funny, like surprising the grandmas when they try to like talk trash about you, and they're like, wait a second.
So that's the funny thing is like I found that in Spanish culture too a lot.
Yeah. If they try to trash talk you,
like
it's like,
Asian culture and Spanish culture, I feel like it's
there's a
very
lot of similarities, weirdly enough.
if you're foreigners. You're Korean. One of my friends is the actual second coming of Markiplier.
Oh my god. People always ask me if I'm Korean. I don't look Korean.
I'm
Which-
vibing to this song.
It's from Genshin because I'm a nerd.
I mean, that's not that surprising.
It, but it's like it's one of the cutscenes that was released with a new character, and when I tell you I
I know
cried
it
over this
sounds
cutscene,
familiar.
I'm telling you, bro, I cried over this cutscene so many times. Like, I spent ages just kind of sobbing over it because I adore that character. I adore that cutscene. I did want you to try it. Not that you've ever done it, but I'm kind of sad though because that's supposed to be sung like opera style, and
Oh, you're right. It's fucking Yunjin.
yeah, it's Yunjin. But I can't do the opera style. It's like you have to control it so
Oh, I
well.
can't even imagine.
My grandfather can. He sings like that. I'm just like, what?
Well, that's old man power.
Yeah. I sent him a text before I recorded this, and I was like, hey, so you know how you, like, are kind of obsessed with opera? Can you, like, tell me how that works? You know what he said to me? His response
No.
to me when I asked him was, I don't know.
Oh, wait,
as long as you
hold
like
on,
the song,
hold-
it's fine.
oh. Never mind. Damn.
What?
That wasn't what I was expecting.
What did you think it was gonna be?
I've just heard some things about Asian fathers and grandfathers.
Grandfathers are, I am too old to care.
Okay.
Asian dads
Asian
are like,
father is just like
figure it
business,
out, loser.
make money. Grr.
For the longest time when I started doing like my animation and art, my mom was like, hey, fun, but like, is this gonna help you earn money in the future?
Yes.
Now, yes. Back then, fair point, because I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I don't. That sounds like such like a vengeful statement to like say like, oh, my mom said
Yeah.
this, but like, it was a fair point because at the time I was not having a great time in other aspects of life too, and she was like worried about me. But ironically enough,
fair.
this is what helped me. This is what gave me something to do to get my mind off everything else.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like, it's like, is this gonna help you in the future? No, but I like it.
Oh my god. I like what Kazuki said. Asian parents be like, better buy me that Mercedes S-Class.
Yeah, my mom's just like, hey, don't like die. Yeah, that'll do. And I'm like, sounds good. I wasn't planning on it.
Oof.
I think my parents are pretty chill.
He met me and everything went downhill. Well, that seems like a
No.
new problem.
No, things were already going downhill. If anything, they've gone uphill since we became friends.
Aw. Cute.
Yeah. if-
Now I'm gonna listen to you rap because I like J-rap.
Oh, that was. I can't do it anymore. Some of these samples are fairly old.
Oh, I hear Kai pop off and I'm so jealous because I can't breathe.
I haven't been
After,
able to
like-
rap in like ages.
After like 15 seconds, I can't breathe.
The thing with this is like I haven't been able to sing in almost a year at this point because I'm like, if I'm at school I can't do it because I've got roommates, and if I'm at home I'm usually pretty busy. So like
That's why I moved out. Except now I have roommates that scream.
I personally cannot move out at the moment because I'm still like halfway through school. Like,
Oh no, I got you. I'm just saying that was my approach to it.
no, that's completely fair. But like, I haven't had a chance to sing in so long. That
I
I've
is
lost
an
it.
idiot. That is a known fact.
Kai's
But
just
we
kind
love
of
them.
vibing. Kai's having a good time.
I's the person in the corner laughing at their own joke.
You're right. You're right.
Alright, let's listen
They're
to
like,
the rap,
stop! Except British. I can't do the accent.
though. Stop! I can't either.
You'd think I could after all these years.
Stop!
Stop! It's not funny! Can't do it. I
Oh,
can't do
there
it.
you go. There
I'm
you
not.
go.
That is like the worst accent.
I-
It is like the furthest possible thing from legitimate.
I mean, still better than mine.
Coral has said, add them to the call and they'll do the British accent for us.
Alright. Bet. Actually, can I?
Do you have their...
I don't think...
I can.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I'm not friends with them, so... I don't know that I
Oh
can.
my god, I just added the wrong person.
That
That would have been bad. That would have been so bad if I'd done that.
Right. British voice.
Leave. Leave.
Stop!
No.
Oh my god, perfect replica.
Can't believe
What
Coral is
am I?
Kaido.
Wait,
Coral.
wait.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Guys, stop! That's more
Oh my god.
Ew.
It's too real.
Unfortunately,
too
the British
real.
accent is what I live with every day.
It's
Feels
okay,
bad,
at least you
man.
don't have the southern accent. American southern accent, I should clarify.
At least
At
you
least I
don't
have
sound
the
like
British
me.
Northern accent.
The what?
At least I don't have the northern British accent.
Well, the one that sounds like Scottish or something.
God.
You're right, love.
Oh
Oh.
god, nope, nope. Yeah,
How
I'm
you
glad you don't
doing?
have that.
No, I want to hear some. What's it called?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Hi.
Yeah, that. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm living.
Can't believe you've hijacked
How's it
this.
feel to be both the child and partner of this certain character?
Feels great, man.
Mummy! Oh my god.
Please, no.
Mummy!
I refuse to call my mom mummy. I hate it.
Mum! Me
Unless
mum.
it's over the phone and I'm trying to be stupid.
Hey, mummy!
I still call my parents like the Chinese equivalent of mommy and daddy because I'm baby.
I call my parents by their names because I'm a grown-ass man.
I hate that.
I hate when people call it like their parents by their names. I'm like, what? But that's what?
Alright,
call
I'm
my
gonna dox
step-parents by
myself
their
for a
name
second,
because
but
it's
why
weird.
wouldn't you just walk up to your father and say, Charles, I'm sick of your shit?
Because that's my dad. I wouldn't say that to him.
Oh no, I always bully my dad. You know why I bully my dad? Because he's balding. He deserves it.
I can't bully my stepdad.
Oh god, it's a stepdad. Never bully the stepdad. That's how you get.
He
I-
has dementia.
Bad things happen if you bully the stepdad.
I can't bully my
I can't
dad.
bully him.
Oh my god. I can't bully my
What
dad.
if-
I can't make
what if
myself do
my
I
that.
can't
dad
bully
just
a man
wasn't
with
me?
memory loss.
Oh no. Oh no, yeah, no, I wouldn't suggest it.
Don't do that.
Wait, actually,
That's
here's
just
the thing.
prime time for gaslighting.
Here's the thing.
No.
You should bully the person who has memory loss because then they'll forget that it happened.
Hey,
No.
no, let's not do that.
Oh.
No, that's
That's
not-
rude.
That's awful.
Bully my actual dad.
Yeah, because they probably went out to get cigarettes and come back, right?
It wasn't cigarettes.
It was.
Milk from the corner store.
One day he just kind of was like, I'm gonna go sleep on the boat tonight. And he never
And then-
came back.
The boat didn't show up.
Oh
No,
my
he never
god.
came back from the boat is the thing.
That honestly, I feel like that's worse than I'm gonna go to the store and get cigarettes. No, I'm gonna sleep on the boat tonight. Just
Honestly, he
immediately
did
here's
that when
boat's
he didn't wanna
engines
be around
start up.
us.
Fucking boat's engine starts up, fucking gone.
And we didn't even live near
Bam.
the boat is the thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, so
Like, he had to
homie-
drive across town.
Wow, that's how much he didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Holy
Like, every other night
shit.
he'd be like, I'm gonna go sleep on the boat. And then one day he just didn't come back.
I don't know that he was sleeping on the boat.
No, he was.
I
He
have so
was,
many
because
questions
he
about
was-
this entire conversation.
He was quote unquote homeless for a while because he refused to come back. And then his best friend offered him a room.
Oh
Oh my god.
That's kind of cringe. So
It
welcome to daddy problems with daddy issues
There you
with
go.
some dog, some vexational vampire, and a rhino. How you feeling?
A vampire, a dog, and a rhino walk into a bar.
What you gonna do about it? You gonna fight us all?
Well, one
You're
of
gonna
us-
lose.
One of us is getting carded.
I feel
Um,
like it's me.
No, it's not you, it's me, because some people think I'm 12. I'm not, for the record.
You're older than I am.
I am
so
older
I have
than
a
that.
beard, so I can't get carded.
I've got a real issue with the fact, like, people will look at me and go, oh my gosh, what year of high school are you in? And then those like, that same community, I'll walk into, like, a room with just my grandparents, and they'll go, oh, are these your parents? No. No.
No.
Surprisingly, no, I've got a dad that's not this guy.
God
No.
damn. Wow, that's something that some of us can't say.
Alright,
Oh
alright.
my lord. Oh, do we need to take them out already?
Oh no!
Take the shot. Take the shot.
What? Shots, shots, shots.
I can do
Yo,
shots
shot.
right
No,
right
don't
now.
you dare.
What? Yo, Pog?
Don't you
Yo,
dare.
Pog?
No.
Hold
Yo,
up,
Pog?
hold up, I got you.
Stop, it's 3 a.m. Stop this.
I got you.
Oh my
Can you
god.
mix vodka with apple juice?
Guys! You're in the world!
I wouldn't suggest it, but you can.
Hold on.
What in the world, guys?
I don't have shots, but I got a can.
Please, no.
Hold up, let me get you some ASMR real quick, 'cause I'm thirsty anyways. Oh, fuck.
What the heck?
There we go. Crack open a cold one. Hell yeah, cram! Hold on, let me do the actual representation of the people who live around me.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna go get a can of Bud Light and fucking go to NASCAR races and fucking sit on my tractor and
I see you live in the same general area I do.
you know, my girlfriend, yeah,
Sorry, that's my cousin.
yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. And that's when the FBI is.
Love how you live in the same general area I do.
I don't. I live in the northern.
Okay.
Oh god, Uwu in that accent? I don't know if I can do that.
Ooh woo.
Do it.
Ooh woo.
I would choke on water. Ooh.
I just think it's funny that despite having lived in the South for a long time, as in like my whole life, I can't do the
Yeah,
accent.
you-
I don't have a southern
You
accent. Thank
don't
God.
sound at all like
I
you have
know.
the accent.
If anything,
Like,
I've picked up
my-
more of Coral's accent than I have the
my-
southern accent.
My
That's
mother can't
gross.
even. My mother can't pronounce.
That's the Valley Girl accent. That's different.
My mother can't pronounce
God.
drawer, charcoal, or wheelbarrow.
What?
Yep.
That is.
Draw, charco, and barrow.
Drawers, floors,
Get out.
Uh,
doors.
do I need to take the shot
go.
now?
You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him Dimcud.
I,
You're gonna get both of us Dimcud. I've been listening to Chopin this whole time. I can't get Dimcud for that, but still.
I mean,
I've karaoke'd Disney
Yo.
on my stream before, and I've been
karaoke. Let's hear it
No.
on the spot. Do
Please,
it.
God.
High School Musical. Let's go.
いつも運がトリズムに溢れ
I.
That's not High School Musical. What the fuck?
Please, I've got too much back pain for
There we
this.
go. There we go. That's better. That's better.
Jesus Christ. Is this a bad time to say that I've never watched High School Musical ever?
I've
It's
watched
fine.
a couple.
It's fine. It's
I
not
haven't watched all
that
of
big a
them.
deal. If anything, High School Musical just evolved into a meme later
I'm
on.
not gonna stop. Not gonna stop till I get my shot.
I only know some of the songs because my friends had like the CDs, so we would listen to those in the car, but I never watched the actual movies.
My beer is sweaty.
What?
It was cold. No, it's not.
You call it sweaty?
Yeah, it's sweating. Have you
Ew.
never heard anyone say condensation as sweat on a can?
Just call it condensation then, you absolute degenerate!
But sweat's shorter than condensation.
And wet is shorter than sweat.
Stop.
Yeah. How about moist instead? My
I
can
think
is
we should
moist.
kick you out of the call.
No, we're not doing that.
That's not how this works here, there, bucko.
Listen up, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, guy.
God, I've
This
been
isn't how this
friend-zoned.
works. Wait, what?
In
That's
friend
not how
zone.
this works either.
They're talking about me.
Oh.
Why would I be talking about you?
Why would you be talking about them? I'd have a lot of questions if you were.
I would
Buddy.
also have a lot of questions.
Alright,
God.
ask him. Let's hear
Why do
him.
Yuki has friend zoned me?
Yeah. What you gonna do about it?
Cry.
That sounds
Feels
like a you
bad, man.
problem.
Yeah, exactly. Boy.
Every time I hit my table, it's so much louder than it normally is.
Oh god.
It's because my mic and tablet and mouse are all rattling this time.
Nice.
Woo!
Normally it's just my mouse.
Just get a pop filter, easy.
From smacking my table? I've
Yeah.
got one. It's just it's not quite the same kind of blockage there.
I mean, I also have a special microphone.
I've made a
Imagine having
mistake.
a microphone.
You have a microphone. You're just not using it because you're on your phone.
Yeah.
I'm using my mic! Is it that bad?
Hey, leave Mike alone. He doesn't deserve that.
I don't know. You were on your phone last I saw, so I just kind of assumed you're still on your phone.
Is my mic quality really that bad?
No. I just can't tell. There's a reason I'm not a mixer, and this is why. I genuinely cannot tell most of the time.
Mix it up. Oh my god, this is just evolving into chaos.
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll
So,
have to see it. It's because I'm trying to make you not ever listen to me sing.
wait, you want to sing?
No.
Okay, let's go.
No,
Do it.
no,
Sing,
no,
sing,
no,
sing,
no,
sing,
no,
sing,
no,
sing,
no. I
sing,
haven't.
sing,
No.
sing, 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 sing,
This is
sing,
bullying.
sing,
This is
sing,
absolute, absolute bullying. I hate it here. I'm going home.
Alright, I'll gift you a sub if you sing me a song.
Ha, joke's on you. I'll have affiliate.
Oh no, I meant I'll gift you a sub for my channel.
No. Why would? Why would I
know,
want
like,
that?
you-
I'm sorry, but like
why would
me like throwing out my voice for a Twitch sub is not worth it.
You don't want my cute Arcanine emotes? Oh my lord.
It's because I
Give them
can't
a
sing
sub-
at the
give them a
moment.
sub to my channel. There you go.
I'm sorry.
Problem solved.
I cannot sing physically at the moment. It's not happening. Like I can't do it.
SMH my head.
I'm just crying inside, it's okay.
Bro, I'm not gonna give myself like nodes or whatever.
Alright, so
for a Twitch
here's,
sub.
here's
I'm gonna
what
cry
we're
off
gonna
the
do.
stream.
We're just gonna do this. We're gonna mix up. We're gonna get the singer in here. Hold on. I
Oh my
can't
God.
find the source. There we go. So now we have the new guest, the actual singer. Let's sing some more music.
Oh my god.
You've been kicked. I'm sorry.
Dang. Really gonna do me dirty like that?
Wow.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
Came here to talk
I don't
about
know
After
how-
Effects.
I don't know how to be mean.
I came here to talk about After Effects, and this is what happens.
Yo, After Effects? Let's go. Let's hear about After Effects.
I was actually what I had thought you were gonna ask me to do, so I saved a bunch of my project files. It was just go through my
Oh,
project
hard.
files.
Yes, yes, let's go.
Unfortunately,
Hell
I'd
yeah.
have to screen share for that. But
That's fine.
okay. Let me.
I can just window capture it.
I have to change my entire setup real quick. Hang on. Oh god, why did I organize my OBS this way? Alright, After Effects, are you gonna be difficult today?
Oh my
With-
god, my mom posted a photo on Facebook.
Jesus Christ.
What does that have to do with it? Well, I love how I just kind of like ditched Facebook though, and like when I just randomly. So the only time I go onto Facebook is to legitimately check like announcements for conventions. That's it.
That's fair.
Because some cons don't use Twitter. So literally that is the only time. And I'll like go on there and there'll be like 60 notifications that say
Yeah.
so and so posted an update, And I'm like, why do I care about this? This is why I left.
I don't open
want
Facebook
random
often.
notifications.
I have one. I just I don't use it ever. It feels pointless for me.
Yeah, I just have Twitter. Twitter's more fun.
I
There's more
feel like I
drama
shouldn't
there.
have Twitter.
I have
but
Twitter and Discord. You know, the only things you need in life.
Literally, though, honestly.
I have to grab an asset real quick that I accidentally deleted. Oops.
So a strange person just sent me a message that says we're friends now. I think I should block them.
No, don't block them. I think they just want to be your friend.
What?
I don't know. I don't know how to be friends though. This is like the panic block.
Well, like you're already talking to them.
There you go. So you want to hear something hilarious? So
You better not have just blocked me. I'll cry.
I didn't. I promise I didn't.
I have made a mistake.
So when I've been throwing out at the end of my tweets like how I want to get more people to come onto my show, one of the last times that I did that, I got somebody that messaged me that said, "Would you be interested in joining a collab Discord server from a Twitter called V Streamers?" I'm like,
That's so sus.
that's very sussy.
I've got my program up if you would like to look. Oh,
Yes,
okay,
yes,
Discord,
sorry.
don't kill it. That's not helpful.
Sorry. I'm not paying attention. I'm awful. I'm a
I have
horrible
After
person.
Effects up and
Oh my god,
running
don't
somehow.
forget your trash.
What?
What about trash?
I'm trash.
Well, that's
It's okay,
nothing
it's
new.
cute.
Gross.
Suffer.
On someone else's stream?
I'm streaming.
Yeah, that's kind of gay, bro.
Ugh.
I like it.
Oh my gosh, bro, that's kind of gay. Just like,
Bro,
like
that's
hold hands or
kinda-
something. I'm talking with
this
my
just
hands,
reminded
only to
me-
realize you can't see it.
Deadass reminding me
What
of
are you, Italian?
Don't-
Mamma mia!
Hey Nabori, don't
Pizza
not being
pie.
gay unless you've tried it. And then Deadass just going, I've made out with a man before, wasn't my thing.
I hate it here. Okay. I don't know where to get started. You know what? Where we get started? We get started with the spreadsheet I made for this After Effects project.
Go Pog.
I made an entire spreadsheet, which I now have on my screen.
So I have never actually seen interaction with After Effects.
Okay.
I've only heard of it.
So-
So this
It's
is
hell.
like right now. I look like Anya Forger in the most recent episode of Spy X Family.
Wow.
I need
Just
to catch
sitting
up
there
with
like
that shit.
fucking spinny eyes.
Oh, jeez. Stop! Why are you... Okay. Trying to put something on like the table next to me and it's not working. Okay, so this is
Oh, so
this
you're
is After
fighting with
Effects.
a table. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is the table I did not have to fight with. Here. It's this. So what I did, right? Because there's two... When you see people's workflows on After Effects, there's generally two different types. One is put everything in the same pre-comp and then only pre-compose when necessary. And then one is split your video into a bunch of different parts so you can work on them one by one. And they're both just as valid as the other, but some of them are easier for mental, like, processing on, like, how much I need to do, and some of them are just easier on your computer. So this is a little bit harder on my computer, but it's easier for my brain, so I do it. But, what a lot of people like to do afterwards is the people that only work in one pre-comp will look at their layer count at the end and make a joke about it, like, I have too many layers. But if you look at my main one, people are like, how do you only have 30 layers? Because they're all kind of hidden. So if I added everything together, I have 2,759 layers in this project. I hate myself.
Here's the thing. Where you messed up is you needed 10 more.
You're right. We got this. Let me just add 10 more real quick. There, I added an extra 12.
A 12? Wait, no, you messed it up. Now there's no 69.
Okay. I thought you were getting it. I thought you were just getting it like you need more layers. That's not enough.
No.
Okay. Well, here.
I was
let's
just trying to end it with a 69 because it would be funny.
Here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. There, now there's 2,769 layers in this project. There you go.
Oggy woggy.
Jesus. Alright, so take my glove off because that's what I was using on my tablet earlier. Ow.
Oh, do you got that compression glove?
No,
going
I've
on?
got a color guard glove because I don't want to smudge my tablet.
Oh,
I've
that's
got
actually a good
compression gloves
idea.
because my joints are fucked.
Well, that sounds like a Valorant player problem.
That's not a Valorant player problem.
They're kind of just like that. No,
That's,
my hands
a
sweat a
kid-
lot, and like
No,
it'll
it's gamer
literally
hands.
stick to my tablet screen because my tablet screen's really sensitive about that kind of thing. Like it sounds so gross, but that's because it is. But here,
I mean,
this I have to like
Harsh reality.
go through like and find a section that I wanted to talk about. Okay, well, don't be
I
difficult.
feel like I should make this bigger.
I don't know. I have to close Chrome now that I've got this open. Okay.
Oh yeah, because you guys are in front of it, so that'll be fine.
Okay,
So,
here.
like,
Let's
there
do
we
this. And I can't look at it on 1/8 graphics like I normally would.
It's just-
Because unfortunately, that's ugly. You can't see anything
So
if I do
here's
that.
the thing, I'd never be able to do any of this. I can try and make pretty noises from my vocal cords, but that's about it.
Okay, so the thing with this is like, I still have one of my very first videos. I think it was like my second or third ever video I made. Because I made the mistake of putting that on OneDrive instead of in my documents folder. So that means I still
Right.
have the entire project for it. Not my brightest moment, but in this scene, it's just this, right? But like, can you
So many
shrink?
layers. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
Oh my lord!
all of these, like from here, from number 13 all the way to number 37 is all of this scene. So that is 24 layers for one composition. And then like it shifts over and adds
This
a
is
couple
a
more.
weird question, but can you like play a portion of it with that like highlighted?
With
I just want to like, it might not even be possible, but like, because I could see all the layers, so I was kind of curious to see if I could.
I just wish I could zoom out on my timeline, but like this is
Yeah.
as best it gets, so I can't.
Oof.
Like if I have it all revealed, then
Mhm.
you can't see the video that well because I have to make it really small.
That's fair.
The caveat of having so many layers is like you have to preview really small if you want to see all of them.
Getting fancy words over here. Caveat.
Okay, thanks. Oh god.
More like caveat.
I it's a
Probably
ba-
not these nuts.
get out.
Yachty.
Got
Here, if I highlight all the layers, this is what
Yeah.
you see.
Gotcha.
So there's like one by one, it's like the thing that makes sure that all of these are light colored, because if I take it off it'll go dark, because some of these are only at like half opacity. So that
Okay.
makes them like they're against the white background to make them look the way they do. So this is the tan yeah. So the tan background and then the like this line here. And then the like purple background. And then there's like a bunch of clouds. There's Minty, and then there's like the image reveal that comes in a little bit later.
Mhm.
That? Well, okay. That's not helpful. It's like an ink reveal, so there's that.
Yeah.
And then there's like the thing that makes sure the Minty layer doesn't look like crap because it covers up all my mistakes. And then there's like a bunch of butterflies and more clouds and the flowers. And then there's these two text boxes and the text. And then that's another like scenery piece here. And then the background has like all these florals in it, which I got.
I just wanna apologize to everyone out there that has to do this to any songs that I am a part of, because I have no idea how to do any of it. I'm like nodding my head and saying, well, I just got the
The thing
spinny
is, like-
eyes.
The thing is, like, none of this is difficult. Which sounds really stupid coming from me, like, because I'm the one that does this.
No, that's fair because so it's to the same context as like when I've talked about because I wanted to be an audio tech for a long time, but I haven't worked on stuff in a long time, so I have pretty much forgotten. But I say the same thing with, and I'm sure it's conceptually similar, where like when you sit in a full recording studio and you have that massive board in front of you, like I've been taught that you use maybe 25% of that, so like it looks way scarier than it really is in reality.
Like, okay, I think my entire screen is shared. So on the right side of my work window, there's the effects window. And that is every effect and preset I've ever used or touched or ever, like, even, like, breathed in the direction of. Like, these are all folders, and then, like, they all open up into, like, a million different other things. But I don't use most of these, because I don't need to. They're there if I need them, but most of the time I don't use any of them. Well, like, that's, like, it looks so much more complicated than it is. Like, it's such an intimidating UI. But it's, honestly, it's not difficult. It's just knowing what to do when. But, here's the thing that I'm proud of in here. It's what I was talking about earlier with the not using plugins. So there's a plugin called Magic Bullet that I've talked about, and it's for color correction only. And then, instead of doing that, my course of action to make life easier for me was add color grading here. So adding like a toner to give it like a tint, and then adding some contrast, and then like a half blur on top, and then individually giving it like overlays to add more color grading to it. Because if I take those off, it looks really weird.
Oh yeah, because the opacity goes to the moon.
The opacity goes way up, or the brightness goes way up, and the exposure goes way up. So these kind of negate
that's
that.
What I meant.
And
see,
then,
I'm dumb.
You're not.
I can't tell you. I can't say right word now.
It's because apparently there's a difference between brightness and lightness and exposure.
Yeah.
That I also didn't know until like a couple of years ago. So that's like, that is its own big blob of things to know. And then just because we're here, I'm gonna open this, which I have not looked at since I made it. And this is, I think, my like third ever video. Shut up, I only made files. So
Is this Kawariaski?
it's the Kawariaski that I did for that one group ages ago.
God.
It's disgusting. So this is what people talk about when they say that like they only use one pre-comp. But this entire video is 72 layers. Like, what the heck? How did I live like this?
And Squalor?
I think, and don't take this the wrong way, because it's mildly trash.
Mildly? This is extremely trash.
Mild.
This is disgusting. Like, it's so old. It's not even previewing. I don't know why it's not previewing. Like, this should be a really light video on my screen.
Blowing up.
What?
It's all gonna explode. It's a ticking time bomb.
Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, my computer's not recognizing this file as legitimate.
Ooh. That's some sussy shit there.
There we go. Yeah, this is the extent of my animating, like, 3 years ago. That's it. It's just a background and nothing else.
Oh.
That's it. That is the extent of my skill, and I thought I was so cool for doing this.
I mean, it's still better than what I could do.
No, you could do this in like 20 minutes. Promise. I promise you could do this in 20 minutes. No, this is what's really funny. Let me do this real quick. Why? Okay. I'm sorry, Ferris. They don't use this OC anymore, thank fuck. Okay, because this is the base art, and I did not know that you could change things like the brightness and opacity and like contrast and all of this. So what I would do is I would make another copy of the file with all the corrections I wanted, and another copy of the file with just a silhouette. Because, fun fact, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh,
Yeah, so that like doubled or even tripled my file count because I didn't know you could like correct things in the program. And just
so every single one of those was a different
file, yeah. And then the thing is, like, I could just... Okay, stop being difficult. I could literally, like, make that right now and possibly make it look better. Just in, like, a couple minutes. Like, I could basically make the same thing. And it would take me, like, all of 2 minutes. And I still somehow, for some reason, just decided, I don't know how to do this, so I'm going to make a separate file that doesn't even look right. I have so many questions from a past self as to why I did that. Like, I could add 3 effects instead of tripling the file count.
So where's past self so I can ask him?
You know, that's what I want to know. Other
He's dead.
dumb things. Thank God for that.
Oh shit.
There are other dumb things I did. Let me show you the other dumb thing I did. Is I didn't know there was a fill. For some reason, I didn't bother to look that there was a fill tool. So I would do this. Ready? Okay, so instead of one effect to add a fill, I would do this. Change to... let's make this green, just because I hate myself. And
I love green.
and then do this. So this is 3 effects for what I could do for 1. This is what I was doing 3 years ago.
Oh.
This is a three effect long effect chain just to get a silhouette.
That's gonna be an oof for me, dog.
Yeah. So if you're sitting here thinking this is so complicated, how could I ever learn to do this? Know that this is what I came from. This is what I was
Started
doing before.
from the garbage. Now I'm here.
Like, I don't think you realize how much you can improve in just a year or two until you look at your old files and go, because it's real gross. It's real
I don't
nasty.
know. I think I'm a pro musician when I listen to my old songs.
It's real nasty. I don't know what was going through my head when I figured, you know what? I'm not even gonna look for color correction. I'm gonna just make 3 different copies of the file. Like, what? Why? And then there's also the fact that
Also, is that a recolor of a Love Live character?
yes and no. Oh, that goes into another thing that I do
Okay.
more than I should.
Because I'm like, did somebody just take a Love Live character and just change their hair color? Because I feel like that's
Yes
what's
and
going on here.
no. So what it is, right?
It's very
is
big.
it's a whole thing.
Stuff.
It's an entire thing. I don't have any of Coral that I could use.
You have the one of Shun.
All right, can I use that? Do you care if I use that? Okay, let's
I don't care.
I don't
It's
know.
funny.
It's funny.
I'm not doing the swimsuit one. I would literally rather die.
It's funny, innit?
There we go.
Innit?
Let's do this.
It's Tuesday, innit?
I'll kill you.
No. It's,
Yeah, so this is a Love Live
Saturday.
sprite. This is an edited Love Live
is a
sprite.
Love Live sprite.
But the whole deal with it is changing the outfit, changing the colors, changing the hairstyle, and imitating their art style. Imitating Caleb's art style. That's the whole.
Is it like the same idea of like a pig crew or
No, this
No.
is your own effort. There is no resource for this technically, other than like the things that already kind of exist.
well, I just mean conceptually.
Not really.
Okay.
It's like photoshopping a picture.
I'm gonna Photoshop myself in a minute.
I'm gonna Photoshop myself into a Love Live character, is basically what this is.
Hell yeah.
Like, where's another one I did? Trying to, like, figure out what would be, like, a decent way to showcase it. Here, let's do that. That's me. It me.
What up? It me.
Like, this is, like, conceptually what you do. Is turn the Love Live characters into other characters.
Music. Like,
This is where I came from.
musical.
Haha, very funny. Some of my friends, like, unironically call me music because they saw my tag for the first time and went, yeah, okay.
Music. Hello, my name is Music.
I never told her to call me that, but that's what she's picked. And I can't make her stop now.
That sounds like a you problem.
She's nice. I can't say that to her. But yeah, no, this is where this is like the roots of where I started myself. Is just turning Love Live characters into other characters.
The bastardizing Love Live
But bastardizing Love Live
Nice.
characters.
Nice.
So when you're like, is that a color
Started from
change Love Live?
disappointment,
It's like,
now I'm here.
I started from a disappointment, and now I'm mostly more disappointed in my lack of ability. Instead of just me as a person,
I mean, that's
just lack
where
of
I started
ability.
too. It's okay.
I call that improvement.
I'm
That is unfortunately all my computer can handle because I can hear the fan going off right now, and I'm scared. Oh shit.
that's problematic if I do say so myself.
You think?
A
Hey,
wee bit.
After Effects, if you could stop losing your mind, I would appreciate that.
Can I hear my fans? Let's see.
I can hear my fan going, but that's normal.
Your laptop
No.
scares me.
My laptop is on the edge of exploding every single day.
I mean,
I
that's
can't-
that's where mine's at every time I open After Effects.
Although I use my fans as like my fan sometimes.
Oh my god.
Well, it's because I got a giant beefy fan set in my computer, so that I like have my computer overcooled.
Oh my god.
Like, what's the temp? Right now, let's see. What's the CPU temperature?
Where's my pen? I lost my
Up
pen.
your
Yeah.
ass!
No, it's not.
Why are
Don't-
you putting it there? That's weird, bro.
Well, I mean, if you put it down in the blanket, you're gonna lose it.
What?
That's fair.
Like, if you put like a drawing pen down on a blanket, it just evaporates.
That
That's
sounds like a you
valid.
problem. I've never had that issue.
I've had that issue so many times.
Yeah, that's
I
definitely a
put
you
my
problem.
Apple Pencil down and it just goes poof.
Well, that's an Apple Pencil.
Why would you
Everything
ever trust an
goes
Apple
through.
product?
I
Hey,
don't.
I have one on my wrist. I have one on my bed.
Okay, so why
don't
would you
know,
ever
why
trust an
would
Apple
I?
product?
There's a joke there that I'm not gonna make.
Uh,
But I think you know the implications of the joke.
give me what you got. I'm not afraid of nothing.
I don't think Twitch would like it is the issue.
C'est la vie.
Sylvie, okay, I didn't know Apple were making vibrators.
How would I put a vibrator on my arm?
You said there's one on the bed!
Oh, that's just my phone.
Man's got his vibrator in his watch.
Coral. Do we need to have a talk?
I mean, if my watch vibrates, you can use it.
Stop. I
I
hate it here.
think I'll pass on that offer, actually.
I hate
My
it here.
computer is currently arresting 35 degrees Celsius.
But to be fair, I think the people who start suggesting things on my throne would like the idea of that, though.
That was just weird.
Bro, nobody
I had-
suggests anything on my phone. It makes me
Okay,
sad.
but that's better than having the same person suggest 4 different sex toys, right?
Bro, I just put them in. I might never use them, but just if they feel like buying it for me, then go for it.
I have never once hinted to being an 18 plus streamer.
That just sounds like a yikes.
It's so
Actually,
It's so weird.
this brings about a very good conversation, actually.
Oh?
Stop being assholes on Twitch, bro.
Right,
We're all people
right.
too. We're all people too. I may be a dog on the internet, but that doesn't mean that you can just call me a bitch.
You may be a dog on the internet.
Maybe
It doesn't mean you're a dog
weird.
behind the screen. Unless you are, in which case, what the
Back-
dog doing? Yeah, that.
I don't know. But yeah, no, seriously, respect your streamers. Don't suggest sex toys on their throne unless they ask for it, which goes to me where I say, I mean, if you're gonna buy it, go for it.
Anyone buying it, suggest it by all means.
Go for it. I mean,
But don't
like I
suggest
said,
it if you don't want to buy it.
yeah, exactly. Cowards. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I ain't afraid of no vibrator.
I ain't afraid of no dildo.
Alright. What if someone hits you with it? Would you be afraid?
So
If it's
that's
used as a blunt
basically-
weapon.
That's Saints Row right there in a nutshell. So yes,
Is
I
Is that the
would
one
be
with the
afraid.
giant sword?
No, it's got a
haven't
giant
spoken to
purple
Yuki
dildo
before.
bat.
Yeah, it's
So
the
Yuki
giant
doesn't
sword.
know. Yuki doesn't know the story of my accommodation inspections.
Oh,
What?
I have a novelty towel holder, right, in my
Oh, boy.
bathroom. I think we can all tell what it is.
it's a giant
It's in my
dildo.
bathroom. Yeah, and so we have room inspections, and I forgot to move it, right? And so this poor woman went to inspect my bathroom, opened the door, and immediately closed it.
So here's the
And
thing.
went, "That's fine. That's good. I'm leaving."
I just remember watching a video one time where they totally like outed a dude about his past college life where he like used a giant purple dildo and then like left it in the shower, stuck
no.
against the shower.
Oh no!
Left
Why?
it there
Why would you ever do that?
because he's like, I forgot. And I'm like,
Sorry about
bro,
that,
I don't
though.
think
I
you
forgot.
forgot.
Don't like that.
Also, did you actually wash it?
Oh.
That's the real question.
Oh no.
This has
No.
gone to
Hated
uh,
that.
horrible things. with
Yeah, no,
Kawaii
really?
Yuki.
We have strayed.
Something that actually now that I got multiple people on,
Hmm?
back to serious conversation.
Is that?
So
You good?
no, I'm having trouble being serious tonight, bro.
I
Fair
think
enough.
after the dildo talk, it's almost impossible.
That's valid. That's
No, if
valid.
you came here specifically to be British, it's a bit difficult.
Yeah, British. Tea and crumpets. In it.
Someone here is
Give me a
allergic to tea.
bowl.
I am allergic to tea.
You're allergic to tea, but you're.
I
Oh,
know.
okay.
I really
That-
like tea as well, but I
That's
can't
a
drink
problem. That is a problem there, bucko.
it. It makes me very, very sick.
Isn't it illegal to not drink tea over there?
It's not illegal. I drink hot chocolate instead. So I
No,
don't like
that sounds
coffee.
illegal. I think that it's illegal. That's my decision.
I like tea. Is the fact I
Eckies,
really
don't-
like tea,
don't-
but I can't drink it.
Don't Pepe hands me over there.
Pepe hands. Sedge.
You know what? Out of spite,
Eckies
I have
says
tea.
that that's
I have tea
illegal.
in the cupboard, and I can go
Don't-
make some tea right now.
Don't.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't.
I bought myself tea because
Chief. No.
it's worth the pain. You know how
Don't.
lactose intolerant people like still drink
That.
milk?
You also
That's
Ugh.
different. If you have a allergic reaction from it
Just makes
versus
me
somebody
really,
just
really
having
sick.
to take a massive shit is a different story.
It makes me very, very sick.
Maybe you should not do it then.
Then yeah,
It's
just don't
worth
do it.
the pain.
No,
No.
it's not. Stop.
It's not. I'm
It's not like
gonna.
EpiPen levels. of
As your
allergic, but
new
it's like-
friend, I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that.
Okay.
All right, or else we can't be friends.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Pro strat, got him.
Pro strat. I'm gonna do what we call a pro gamer move.
If you drink tea tonight, I will block you on Twitter. How about that?
Oh my god.
You gotta post screen caps of that.
Bro,
Fine, I'll get appy juice instead.
Jesus
that's
Christ.
valid. I love apple juice.
Apple juice is my go-to.
It's not
Ian.
water.
What is up with you and the unt? The everything. One of my
Tea.
friends. Yes.
You
Leggings.
wanted
Tea.
Sorry, we got sidetracked again. You wanted to be serious.
So, something that I've been trying to talk about a lot too, because I know I have a lot of friends that don't identify with the same gender that they were born as, is I do want to talk to a lot of people about their journeys, because I feel like that's something that's important to talk about along the way, because there's a lot of people out there that are still kind of sitting in the shadows, afraid to talk about it and afraid to be open about it.
Mhm.
So I feel like having more people out there talking about it and talking about their experiences is important. So I will open the floor to either of you if you wish to talk about it. I apply no pressure.
I am an open book, so
Go for it.
I don't have much
I'll
to
wait.
talk about, weirdly enough, but I'm very much like if you want to know, I'll tell you. But it's a fun fact. I didn't know there was a word for it. Until someone told me there was a word. But what I was doing instead was I had my YouTube channel in, I believe, 2016, where I was doing speed paints on MS Paint. There's my dark history for y'all. Oh yeah, I say y'all. That's the only southern thing about me.
Literally, though, damn.
But I did like MS Paint, speed paints, something in dark history. But what I was doing was I was pretending that I was two people. For the reason of I was pretending there was a girl sharing the account with a guy, and they were friends, and they both draw pictures conveniently in the exact same style, the exact same way, because that's not sus.
No.
But I was pretending that for a good year until I met someone and they're like, "Oh, by the way, I'm this thing." And I went, "So what does that mean?" And they told me, and I'm like, "Oh, there's a word for that." Unfortunately, to a lot of my offline friends and family, this came completely out of left field because they didn't know I was doing that online. They had no idea. So for them, they were like, "Where did this come from?" And for me, it was like, "How did you not notice?" But they didn't know, and I had no right at the time to be pushing that on them. Hey, you have to understand this right here, right now. No, it didn't take me 3 years. You have to know it. But in general, take your time. Don't say things before you're ready to, because I told everyone far before I was ready. Far before I had accepted it for myself too. And that's also a really important thing. It's accept yourself before you expect other people to accept you. And that does not just go for this, that goes for everything. But that is I think the thing is the fact that I was pretending so much beforehand already says a lot about what that is. But it's very much, it's not like someone can tell you how to feel, basically.
Yeah.
You have to take that time to figure it out for yourself. And if you don't, you're going to be stuck in that weird space forever of who am I and what am I doing? Because now that now that it's been a few years, I'm in a better mental space. Sorry, what were you saying?
My question would be, with you doing that and then coming out with that, considering the areas that you live in were more people open to it though, or did it have resistance?
So I told people, I want to say 4 years ago, a little more than 4 years ago. So it was right at the time when people were starting to open up a bit more. And because generally younger people care less. And I was mostly telling my peers at school, so I had a lot fewer problems with it than maybe someone else might. And I know I'm very fortunate to be in that sort of situation. I also, like, I will say I got a lot of weird questions. The funniest of which was, so, like, are you going to be one of those uwu Tumblr space boys, or how's this going to work? And I think that is, to date, the best thing I've ever been asked.
I would say yes immediately. I want to be an uwu Tumblr space.
I was not ready.
I want that to be my title.
I was not personally ready for that, like, for myself, so I kind of just... No, basically. Just, I like, freaked out. I went, no, why would I do that?
Yeah. No, that's...
genuinely
I like that there... Yeah, I like that there doesn't seem to be as much pressure as I've seen for a lot of people out there. So it makes me happy to not hear people just kind of slapping it down, because I know there's a lot of circumstances where people just come out and are just like, oh, you said that, but by the way, you're not allowed to say that because you're wrong. And that's where it starts to get like, oh, but I'm not wrong. This is who I am. I don't understand why you can't accept me.
I went through that a lot for myself. Like, so obviously my parents were not happy, which, yeah, that's fair. That's a lot to process in a day. They weren't happy, and honestly, neither was I, because I didn't know what I was talking about. I did not, like, fully understand what I wanted to say about myself, nor how I wanted to say it, but I still said it anyway. And to this day, that is something I'm going to regret, where it's like, I should have waited maybe another year until I knew more about myself. But you live and learn. And, like, point being, like, accept yourself before you expect other people to accept you. Easiest way to put it. But that's like...
I like that approach, too, because I feel like that's not something that a lot of people look at in that perspective. Like, I feel like a lot of people are more immediately expecting the pushback from people just saying that you're not allowed to be that way, versus recognizing that your mind might be that person sometimes. So validating yourself before you try and say, I am valid.
Yeah.
Almost.
At the same time, like, this is going to be a bit of a hot take, and someone's going to get mad at me for this. I think that the push for, like, perfect acceptance, where it's like, you have to accept me no matter what, is really stupid, because you're not the only one that has to go through a change. And while it is to make yourself happy, yes, you can't expect other people to immediately understand everything that's going on in your head. Like, they have to take time to get used to it too. And, like, that's something that gets, like, kind of blocked out nowadays, because it's like, you have to accept things immediately. It's like, you can take time to process. Like, that's not... Why are people so mad about that? Like, when you say that.
I kind of appreciate that hot take, though, because it really is a hot take.
Hot take. People need time.
Like, exactly.
I don't know why that's such a big deal.
I get that. That does make a lot of sense. It's because there are people out there, but even though it's like more of a smaller percentage, everybody assumes that their story is going to be the same as the person next to him, and vice versa. So for one person over here, that might be a hot take because they're viewing it as something that's, oh, well, that's just people fighting against me. So it's not just, oh, giving time for people to accept it is important too. No, they're just kind of fighting back before they're allowing people to understand themselves.
Yeah. Like, people will immediately go, oh, you don't immediately understand this, you're a bad person. I just need some time to, like, to learn, to understand. Like, why is that wrong? That's something I don't think I'll ever understand. It's like, not giving people time to learn really does more harm than it does good.
And that's where I feel like my experiences kind of arise as well. Whereas, so cool, fun stuff. I didn't even realize that gay was a thing until I was in high school. Yeah, no joke.
I was one of those people where it's like, I don't want to talk to one, but I'm sure they exist. So you're valid. It was
I
very much like
I
that.
genuinely had no idea that it was like even an option
Dude, I got
to
lectured
be
about it in
attracted to the
church.
other gender. Well, I also don't touch church with a 10-foot pole. Fuck
I had
church.
to. I was a church kid.
Yes, and this is me saying right now, this is my hot take. Fuck religion, because most of it is going to tell you that you're wrong no matter what.
There's
So
nothing for me.
that's
There's nothing wrong with religion, but like, don't be a dick about it, and you're fine.
that's just my
don't be a dick.
experiences with religion itself. So that's why I have my hot takes too.
Fair and valid.
And that's the perfect example of not giving other situations an opportunity. But loop back around to what I was saying. I had a relationship in high school, and she decided at some point that after talking to her friends, she wanted to be called, or she wanted her pronouns to be changed to they. She did not tell me anything. So what occurred was we were at a con or something. It was some event, I can't remember, but a bunch of her like high school friends were there too. And I said, "Oh yeah, she's really awesome. I love being with her." And they're like, "What did you just call her? Or what did you just call them rather?" And I'm like, What do you mean?" And they're like, "Bro, they should break up with you on the spot because you're now misgendering them." And I'm like, I, I, and that was my first experience
Oh,
hearing that some people don't gender or don't use their I
Are
almost
not
just said
cis.
original gender.
the original
Program.
gender.
Yeah, that's an awful way of
Default
putting it.
settings.
Yes. I learned that they don't use their pronouns from birth sometimes.
So,
So
although-
yeah,
sorry.
that was rough.
Funny thing about reminiscing though, if possible, try to use a person's like now pronouns, even if you're talking about them from back then.
Oh no, this was like she genuinely decided that she wanted to be identified as a they for about 2 months.
Ah, in that case,
Yeah.
carry on.
So that's also why I was even more frustrated. Like me going back and saying she is genuinely because and this is gonna get me flack, but it was legitimately a phase.
Sometimes it is. Like, here's the like a lot of these things you have to try out before you know if it's right for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, it sounds bad, but sometimes it is a phase. Sometimes it's not. Usually it's not. But there are times where it is. Because you just need to try something and you
Generally,
figure it's
if
not
I
right.
want to make a statement like that, I'm not going to make a statement saying that I'm just trying things. I'm going to make a statement when I am fully comfortable with where I am and I'm adamant on being who I am, per se.
There are also times where you don't realize something's not right until you try it.
That's valid.
Like, I tried a different name before I settled on the one I've currently got, and it was bad. I hated it. Like, in theory, in my head, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then, like, it was a year of people calling me that, and I just went, no. Just no, I hate it. And, like, you know, some things you do have to try before you realize it's not right, and some things you don't. Some things are, you hear the angry mom kick you out of the museum bathroom because she thinks you're in the wrong one. And it's like,
oh my
she
god.
really just she said that about me?
That's too real.
There it's one of those weird things I got like really excited about, and like that should have been a hint, but it wasn't. I had no clue. There was like, I always tell this story because I think it's really funny, but when I was in elementary school, I was in a play, and I was the television kid from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh shit.
And I cannot tell you, the genuine excitement was, I get to wear boy shirts? And I'm like, wouldn't everybody want to do that? No, apparently not. Fun
So-
story.
this is another thing for me that I'm sad about. So I genuinely feel like people with more feminine body types or people who identify female have way more options with fashion sometimes, and it makes me sad because
yeah.
I wanna
Men wear
fucking
skirts.
I wanna fucking stunt and look cool as shit. But you know what? That fucking kawaii ass shirt, they only made it in females. That ain't gonna fit my fat body.
Oh.
Also,
No,
sorry, I was gone for a while. I went to get a popsicle and I dislocated my knee.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
Are
Jesus.
you okay?
I'm fine.
Hey.
Now,
Okay.
I personally don't foresee myself ever wearing a skirt or a dress or anything like that, but like, bro, there's some cool shit out there that
Come on, Yuki, wear the maid dress.
As a masculine-leaning non-binary person, I fucking love dresses.
Me personally,
mean,
I cannot make myself wear a dress. but-
I'm not going to say that dresses aren't like they don't look good and shit like that. Like dresses can be pretty as hell and like look really nice. I cannot see myself ever wearing one.
The thing-
That is the way that I look at it because I like fashion in its composition itself, but that doesn't mean that I want to wear all of
You want
it.
you look window
What you
shopping.
do is you dress your OC in them instead.
I
Honestly,
mean,
yeah.
that works for me. 10 subs and Yuki made outfit right now.
The thing was like fashion is 90% confidence. Case in point, I wore a fedora for an entire year, and I rocked it.
Oh my god!
I 100% rocked it.
I got selfies in that fedora.
Oh my god! So my experience with me trying to be fashionable in high school was a lot of dress shirts, suspenders, fucking bow ties.
Dude,
like,
that's sick.
Spend it
and they're
around
like,
You kidding?
they're like, "Are you dressing up?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just vibing, bro."
I wish I could dress like that.
Have a
man.
good time.
But like, I don't know. I didn't. You just don't have a ton of options, unfortunately. One of
Yeah.
my new favorite things now, though, is fucking like dope ass streetwear Howries. Like,
Yeah.
I want to buy a bunch of them because they're just sick as hell. Because like before, it was like short sleeve button ups. Fuck short sleeve button ups.
I love short sleeve
Fucking
button ups. How dare you?
streetwear Howery. Hell yeah. Well, I just mean for my closet specifically.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I own one short sleeve button up. My parents and sister will all not stop taking the shit out of me for it. Coral, have I told you about this shirt? I really like
Maybe.
it. It's like dark teal-ish. That doesn't help, but it's got like white signs. And literally all my sister will ever say every time I wear it. Yeah, I noticed that after I said that. All my sister will ever say is, "Why do you look like you're wearing Mike Wazowski on a shirt?"
Oh my god.
Not even
Bro.
remotely the same.
I would wear Mike Wazowski on a shirt. What the fuck?
Well, she calls it the Mike Wazowski shirt. Now I can't wear it at home anymore because she won't leave me alone.
Oh.
I love your sister.
Oh
She's
god.
great.
Hot
You
take.
really like my sister.
Sweatpants, any circumstance where I'm not, like, sleeping in them, fuck no. I
Fair.
hate it.
I used to
I'll
wear a
sleep
lot
in
of gym shorts, I'm gonna be real.
Like, I can do, like, gym shorts, but, like, at the same time, like, even those, I only do that at home or, like, when I go to bed. Like, it's either one of two things. I have my fucking skinny jeans, or I have my fucking, like, shorts, like, board shorts. Like, that's,
Skinny
that's
jeans
my
are the way to go.
That's my two
Yeah.
options. Like, I used to do a lot of cargo shorts, then I realized, why do I have all these pockets?
Why not? Pockets are great.
They're
Those-
good for when I go to the city for trips. Like,
Yuki.
I literally put, like, different things in each pocket just so that, because I have that anxiety that I live in a very small city, but I don't live in a big city, so I'm afraid things are gonna get stolen.
Yuki, something you might not care that much about. When you have like a not cis body shape, like a not
Oh,
yeah, pockets. No pockets.
Pockets are
Absolutely none.
nightmare.
I can't fit my hand in my pocket.
Oh.
When I found out
shit.
people make dresses with pockets, I lost my shit.
I looked at those and went, I'm not wearing
Bro,
that.
all right, I got a solution for you. I kind of want to buy one myself one of these days.
So those shoulder bags,
Yes,
I think they're weird. You have to
I want to buy one just to try it.
you have to like do some very specific things to pull that off.
I mean, I can have my fucking sick ass streetwear Howery over it.
Exactly. Like there are things you have to do to pull it off, and some people can. I cannot. Specifically, it works better if you've got wider shoulders, I think.
I do have very broad shoulders.
There you go. So it should work. Because my mom's been trying to convince me to carry a fanny pack for the past I don't know how long.
Bro, so I had a fanny pack as a kid. I look at that and I'm like, how did I fucking do that? I hate it. I hate it
I
so
love the
much.
utility, not so much how it feels.
It's so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather have cargo shorts and have a bunch of pockets than fucking have a fanny pack. God damn.
Yeah. So, like, personally, not my thing. But, like, I love the utility and I wish I could get that on something else. But unfortunately, no.
I'm slowly
Wow.
beginning to vividly recall my journey of trying to come out because that was like a 5-year experience for
Oh
me.
my gosh.
Good, because now you can talk about
I
it.
thought it was so funny. I vividly remember being 13 and having a breakdown at my best friend's house to her mom
Oh.
because I was like, shit, I think I like girls, like I think I'm a lesbian. And then like 2 years later I was like, no, I think I'm a guy. And this continued for a while and I was fine with like, yeah, I'm a trans guy, this is fine. I did all my research into it. And then I met Kai. And then I met Kai. And I learned about like non-binary and like how that's a thing and you can pick that. Like you can do that. You can just be neither. And I was like, oh shit, I like that one.
This one. I picked this
So-
one.
Kai is my reason for being non-binary. Fun
Now,
fact.
this. Yell at me if it comes off weird or if it comes off wrong at all. But I genuinely just don't identify myself in any gender beyond male. So like this is part of why I created this to have these conversations is because I personally, this isn't me saying that I don't understand why people would do it. That's so dumb. This is me like trying to genuinely understand like the thought process itself.
Yeah, because you never felt it yourself, right?
Exactly. No, I'm just
Yeah,
chilling.
I get that.
I'm just a homie.
You're chilling, you're happy in yourself, and that's great.
I'm just a
and I love
dog.
that for you.
With the
That's
dog
my
going.
gender. My gender is dog.
If
My gender is a good boy.
Oh,
Oh, did I break him already? Oh shit.
No
My
comment.
bad.
Girl, think.
My bad.
You
No.
absolute fool. Here's the thing.
Me too.
If I just walk into your DMs, like, or no, if I just walk into your DMs today and go, hey, you're a girl now, that would be probably pretty weird.
Yeah, no.
If I started
That's
referring to you
totally
only as a
normal,
girl,
dog.
and you're just like, but stop, what the heck, stop. That's about what that is.
Yeah.
Except instead of just me, it's everyone.
It's the world.
Oh,
It's like, guys, stop. It's not funny.
it's not funny.
It's not funny anymore.
I'm gonna
Oh
cry.
shit, that was a perfect Kai.
Guys, it's not funny.
Guys, it's not funny.
Guys, this is the Kai call out post.
Call out.
Make
the
sure we
Kylo
clip
post.
it and ship
Someone
it,
message
baby.
Kai.
Clip
I
it
am
and
not
ship
messaging
it,
Kai.
baby.
I don't know if they're.
Oh, Kai's like.
Kai is probably awake.
Kai's
Knowing Kai.
never.
Kai's offline.
But huh?
Didn't they say they were hanging out with Amy today anyway?
That could be it.
They're probably with
Wasn't that
Amy.
yesterday?
Was that yesterday or today? I don't know. I don't know. I've got no sense of time.
The concept of time has passed me by since I started watching.
Yeah, isn't that
fucking
just what all y'all
live
have to
streams.
deal with?
What?
the concept of time?
Yeah. Like all y'all are just always doing shit, so you just like are up all night. That's been me the past couple days with Freaking, I
Yeah.
started playing Subnautica, and I don't know why Subnautica is consuming me all of a sudden. This is weird. I just want to keep playing. I like
Valorant has
games.
been a big time sink for me recently.
Oh, thank you. All right. I
Oh,
want
no.
from both of you, what is your genuine pitch for me to start playing Valorant?
You get to hear me scream.
I already hear that when I watch Corey's streams. Alright, next.
You get to hear me scream in real time.
See,
Nah,
here's the thing.
I'm good.
I'll drop you skins.
Okay, we're getting there.
Jesus Christ. That's not your pitch. And you'll drop them skins.
Mhm.
Alright. Okay.
What's
So
your pitch?
I don't like FPS games. If anything, I hate them. And yet here we are. I am hopelessly in the abyss of Valorant. Part of that is the characters, because the voice lines are super fun to listen to. Part of that is that it's like, as far as FPS games go, really easy.
But, huh?
As
It
far
has lore!
yeah, it's
Try-
got lore. But as
Bro,
far as
if I
FPS
want
games go,
lore-
it's really easy. So it's like point and shoot. Some of them you have to worry about other mechanics. This one is just point and shoot. So it's built to be your first FPS.
If
That is
I
what it's
want
made for.
lore, I'm gonna go play Overwatch or Apex.
It's easier than that.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Genuinely
Not
easier than
for-
Apex.
Not
That's
for
because
someone.
you're used to Apex movement.
Yes. So that's literally what my friend's friend was yelling at me about, was because I was trying to like dash and shit all the time when you have to like tiptoe in that game, and I hate it.
And you just have to stop before you shoot.
And also I have to switch to my knife just to move.
No, you
And-
don't. That you don't
and-
have to.
I freaking have to. I don't know. I'm so like, it pisses me off. So my number one reason why I hate Valorant is there is so little opportunity to make mistakes.
It depends
So,
what
like,
you're doing.
If
Someone
I
who makes a considerable amount of mistakes in Valorant, I would find that you are.
if I fuck up in Apex and get killed, then my homie can come over, grab my banner, and res me. If I die in Overwatch, I just respawn after 10 seconds where somebody reses me. Like, if I die in Valorant, well, now I just have to sit here and spectate.
Okay, but if you die in Apex and you have shit teammates, then you're fucked.
What if I die in Valorant and I have shit teammates?
Same
Then
difference.
you respawn the next round.
But
Rounds
what if
only
they,
last like 5 minutes.
2
what if
minutes.
they kill me?
Your
What if there's
teammates?
friendly fire?
There's only so many agents that have friendly fire.
And even then, it's really hard to achieve friendly fire.
Yeah,
And then
you'd have to be
there's-
actively sabotaging or really stupid.
Then there's me who like flashbangs everybody on
Okay,
accident.
flashes are one thing. Like damage counts are a different thing. So far, the agents that can like damage their team are people with Molotovs. So that is Phoenix, Brimstone, Viper, Killjoy. I think it's just those four.
Breach is aftershock.
Yeah, and then there's Breach's Aftershock and Phoenix's Wall. That's
Alright, I will allow you guys to drag me in one of these days.
Hell yeah!
we could play after this, honestly.
Oh, but I'm trapped in this Subnautica abyss. I want to play Subnautica. And I
Oh.
don't know why.
Valorant is one of those things that I did not expect myself to like. But
I just
do.
So I always forget how much I like just building and chilling.
Do you
Like,
play Minecraft?
no.
I feel like you would like Minecraft.
Oh my god, you should
So
play Minecraft with me.
I'm not. I'll play Minecraft with you. I'm just not as like attracted to Minecraft. So like one of the things that I genuinely really enjoyed is one of my favorite games of all time is Fallout 4. I fucking love Fallout 4 to death, and I will give my soul for it. Fallout 4 has settlements that you can just kind of build up. Like, I would be like, all right, so tonight after work, I'm just going to play. I'm going to try and get these quests done. Bro, I would go home and just sit there and build a settlement for hours. I just get lost in building. Like this is a me problem, I think.
Nothing wrong with that, honestly, as long as you're having fun.
You're not supposed to support this. You're supposed to bully.
Why would I do that?
Because it's funny.
I've put like just as many hours probably into like Genshin Impact.
Oh, I have too.
Although I haven't really played much recently, but like I haven't had much
Wait.
time to play anything recently.
Wait, is the new banner out yet?
Yelan's banner? No.
I've
I think
been
it's still
waiting.
on Ayaka.
I'm waiting and waiting for Yelan and Shinobi to
Shinobu!
come out. I want them.
I'm waiting for Hazel. I know he's only a 4-star, but I want him.
Well, so's Shinobu, but I want her
I want her too.
anyways. Like tomboy energy. I love tomboys. Also, I need to have every single member of Ito's gang. Like this is just not an option.
A lot of them are going to be NPCs though.
I know, but anytime they make a playable character, I'm gonna fucking get it.
Ito and his squad. I saw Ito and went, okay, whatever. And then I heard his voice in all the languages and went, I want him. I want that one.
Dude, his
want that
Japanese
one.
voice is so good.
He's so stupid. I love him.
He's just like
His Chinese voice is just as stupid, if not dumber. So here's
his
the thing.
English voice sucks though.
No, his English voice, as far as the other voices go, his English voice is pretty good.
No.
His Korean
Ignore
one's
me.
kind of weird.
Ignore me. It's fucking I think it's Max.
It's Max Middleman, yeah. It's Ryuji
Yes.
from Persona, I believe.
Yes.
So
For real?
his Chinese voice actor is
For real?
really funny. So he had this stream, right, where he pulled for Ito and played Genshin for the first time. So first thing is pulling for Ito, doesn't get him, and so he just starts screaming, "Son, come home for dinner, your father's waiting! Son!"
I was thinking of Zhongli. I
Oh.
do not like Keith Silverstein's voice.
I
as
like his
Zhongli.
voice, but the directions they gave him and the way that they interpreted the character, I'm not a fan of. Same with Xiao. I don't like what they did with Xiao and Xinyan as well. They kind of ruined all of the year. I'm a little sad about that. Kuching's alright.
I played a lot of Persona 5. I'm sorry, Ekis.
Okay, I got it. But Ito, his voice actor's yelling for him. Come home for dinner. Your dad's waiting. Gets him and goes, "Son, how could you? Your hair is white because you're stressed. You can't even afford clothes. Have I not been taking care of you, son?"
Oh god.
And then he and his friend go to fight the Geohypostasis. He and his friend goes, all right, so hit the pillars to beat it. And he goes, hit the pillars, got it. Starts hitting the Zhongli pillar. And spends like a good 30 seconds doing that. His friend stops fighting and goes, "That's my pillar, you dipshit." That's, and like at that point, I'm just like, oh my god, he is just as dumb as his character, and I love him.
For real?
Paimon's Chinese voice actor is a total Chad as well.
I just don't like Paimon.
I did not like Paimon until I switched to Chinese. I
just
didn't
don't
like anyone until I
Paimon.
switched to Chinese.
Paimon's
not emergency food.
Oh, you just
Paimon
made me
can
hate
shut up or I'll
Paimon
shove her in a
even
blender.
more.
Ooh.
Now I hate Paimon more.
Paimon can shut up or I'll shove her into a blender.
Literally though. Just Paimon, you're going in timeout. Timeout's the
I have
blender.
nothing but admiration for the voice actor because they did a really good job, as in they're a really good actor. That does not mean they're not annoying. Because I think they're obnoxious as hell.
It means that they did it right, unfortunately.
Yeah. It means
I don't
that they
want
did
to
it right.
admit it, but it does mean that they did it right.
Yeah.
I hate that I have to admit that.
Like I am no fan of the voice actor, but at the same they did a good job. That's it. I don't like it, but they did good.
Unfortunately.
Kaya's voice is questionable in Japanese, really weird in Chinese in English, but it's the best in Chinese. I keep trying to say that because like I really like the Chinese voice cast, and I kept trying to jump to it in my head. Like the Chinese voices are the best ones. Sorry, not sorry. I'm definitely not
And
biased.
welcome to our Genshin Impact review. This is now the Genshin Impact review.
No, okay.
Oh wait,
If we want to hear me complain about
since we're
Genshin,
reviewing Genshin Impact, let me give.
what?
I don't know.
What's he
Trust
doing?
me. Trust me.
Trust, bro, trust. Okay, listen. I've got so many gripes about it. Like, Golden Apple, for one. Shell's entire existence, for another. And Kaya and Diluc for a third. I will go off on this.
What I have to say about Genshin Impact.
Oh no. Look at his mouse pad.
And yes, they are 3D.
You know what? It's probably the best place to put your hand. What? Sorry.
It's pretty comfy.
Oh
Ayo.
my
But-
god.
Sometimes you just gotta play with the 3D nipples. That's all it is.
Ah,
Anyway.
frick.
Yep.
Oh, delete
You're
everything.
realizing now. You're realizing.
What? No, it's because I accidentally just deleted a layer.
Oh shit.
You think
That
I
sounds
care
like
what
a-
you've done with Ito?
Just love Ito. That's all. That's all that needs to be said. Is Ito is beautiful.
Ito's great. I love Ito.
Ito is my hero.
Understandable.
Especially after his story. If
I did
anyone
not end up getting
ever
to play it.
badmouths Ito's story, I will literally slap you directly across the face. And this is not a joke. I will do it. Like, homie not only looked cool as fuck, but he was sincere as hell. It was wonderful.
I don't know. I looked at him and went, oh, whatever. Heard his voice and went, that one. I want that one.
Yes, please. I wonder
take
if they'll
five.
ever make his little brother there playable.
Takuya?
I would pull for him. I want the young heroes.
I wish they
I
would,
doubt
but
they'll
they
ever
won't.
do it.
They won't.
but
He's
I-
designed to be an NPC.
Literally. He's just an NPC but with horns.
Yeah.
Some might even say he's a horny NPC.
Stop. Stop right now.
I thought it was funny.
You
What
may
do you
have thought
think,
wrong.
Ekis, was it funny? If you say it's funny, then it's funny.
You may have thought wrong.
Alright, I didn't get a response, so I was wrong. Damn it.
Get
Again.
wrecked.
God damn it, not again. But is there anything else that you feel like people that want to get into what you're doing should learn, or any tips
Yes.
beyond what you've talked about?
This is really stupid, but just do it. Like, it is not nearly as difficult as it looks, and it's really just a matter of, like, learning. Because anybody can learn how to do it. I have no eye for graphics. I'm not an artistically inclined person, but I'm doing it anyway because I like it. It's fun. And, like, other people that do this, 99% of the time will be more than happy to help. If you have an effect you don't understand, find somebody. Be like, hey, what is this? And if they know it, they'll probably explain it to you. Because we were all in that place once where it's like, I don't know how to do this. I don't understand anything. How did you do this thing? Everyone was there at some point, so there's no shame in asking. But it's not as hard as it looks, and genuinely just have fun with it. Don't get into the mindset of, I have to be the best there ever was, whatever. Haha, this is not Pokemon, but you get my point. Shut up. Don't laugh. Because I know that is also like a huge problem where it's like, if you see these like really amazing ones and you feel like you're falling behind, because I know that's really difficult and I struggle with it too. But like, just learn at your own pace, improve at your own pace, and have fun. Work on projects that you want to. Not everything you can get your hands on, because that'll hurt. That'll do very bad things to you. But like, take your time, learn, have fun, and don't be too scared. Also, if anyone wants to get started and has questions, you can ask me. Genuinely, if someone DMs me on Twitter and goes, hey, how do you do this? I will 90% of the time answer them. So,
Yes.
there's that. Ask questions.
They will also randomly DM you and give you anxiety.
Well, okay. If they say what they want within the first couple messages, then I don't get anxious. But if they're just like, hi, I'm like, what do they want?
Oh no, I was talking about myself.
Oh, there's
Because
that.
like I was literally talking to Momo, and I'm like, Momo, I just want somebody to like message me that they want to be on my show. That's like all I could ever want. And then I look at my Twitter and I'm like, oh. And then I'm like, Momo, do you know this person? And they're like, oh yeah, I worked with them on, I can't remember what.
Heart
said
Momo,
it
capture.
was
people
on.
message me. Momo, people are messaging me. Make it stop.
Literally, I like hide under Momo sometimes, even though
Momo's so
more
nice
baby than
though.
I
like
love
Momo.
Momo.
Momo's baby.
Momo is my wife.
Momo
We're
is
married.
baby.
If you ask Momo, we are married.
Understandable.
Firm state. What's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to compliment me? I'm
What?
offended.
Trying to compliment your wife. Damn.
Oh
No,
yeah.
we can also say Yuki has good taste.
Compliment Momo. Momo deserves
Momo's
it.
great. Momo did the pixel art on my overlay when I do GBA games.
Oh!
The one that's, I think it's Calum from XY that I gave. No, it's Hilbert.
Momo is my
Yes.
baby.
Momo's great.
Pat pat. Pat pat.
Momo's the whole reason I got through Heart Capture CB without losing my mind. Because every time I was tired, I would look at the art and go, yeah, okay, this is worth it.
Well, this is what Momo does when you feel bad. Momo's just like, I need a Spanish person right now. Because I cannot replicate Momo's accent at all. So I can't even pretend. It's fun talking to Momo though, because they struggle with vocabulary sometimes, so then I get to tease them because I'm like, no, you are silly.
Someone in your
This
chat
is
is
how you do
Spanish.
it.
They can probably do the accent.
Oh yeah, I know.
I don't
I
know.
know Ekis. I know Ekis is.
I don't
No,
know. I saw it at the corner of my
I
eye and
mean-
went, that's interesting.
I need somebody to replicate Momo's voice, but I don't know that you could do it.
Not with that kind of attitude.
Ekis has a very deep, like, booming voice. That's why I say that.
Not with that kind of attitude. Jeez.
I mean,
Anyone
if
can be a
Ekis
cute
wants
anime girl
to-
if they want.
If Ekis wants to be a cute anime girl, then all the power to him.
Anyone can be a cute anime girl if they so
See?
desire. That's
See?
the power of VTubing.
He even just agreed.
It's the
Now,
power of
that's why
VTubing.
That's why people try and get me to uwu.
Oh, woo. Oh, wait, Yuki. That was
What?
adorable. That was so cute. The hell?
They also like it when I do my little awu, but you gotta pay for that shit.
How much do I have to pay for it?
Oh, yeah?
I've got them.
See? There you go.
I was about to do it, damn it.
I win.
You can uwu. I know you can, Ekis. Hold on. Let me get water.
Uwu is not hard. Uwu is soft.
Well, when you have a super deep voice like Ekis,
You can
can't,
still
like,
do it soft. You
uwu
can
like that.
You can still do soft things. Don't let anyone ever tell you differently.
I gotta breathe again. I was holding in my breath and you made me wait.
Why?
How?
Oh.
Aw.
You know what? I'm here for it.
And I'm not. That's why it's in my freaking points, because I'm not here for it, but I know people will laugh at it.
But it's so cute.
Oh.
I refuse to have anything like that in my redeems ever. I will never do it.
Coral's better at it than me anyways, so
No.
Nah.
I mean,
they're
I
both
have
good
I
for
have my
different ways.
German redeems. That's always a fun time.
You made me speak Chinese when you spoke German. We didn't understand each other.
That was great fun.
I almost just did a bad thing.
What did you
I
do?
almost just said ching chong. Now I sound like fucking Killer from One Piece. Oh, only person that'll get that is Red.
Sorry, I haven't heard a joke like that in like 5 years.
Ching chong.
I'm going to strangle you.
Deservedly.
But listen, people think that's so funny, and it's like that is
It's
not a
really
word.
not.
It's
So
not a word. What are you trying to do here?
I shouldn't be doing that when I literally yell at my parents when they fucking make those jokes.
It's definitely
'cause
not
they're-
like a joke to make. Like
They're very unaware of like just other cultures. So I like they're like you're Amanese with the Ching Chong people and I'm like, "What?"
What?
I'm like, "No, no, that's bad. Don't do that."
it's whatever for
But-
me personally because like I think it's hilarious, but like that's not a joke to make around most people.
No,
Don't do that.
it's not the right thing to
It
do.
is
Period.
most certainly not. Like me
And if
personally, I'm
you
not
do
offended
it-
by it, but at the same time, you shouldn't do that. Like ever.
If you do it, then I'll give you a noogie.
What is
And
this?
not a good noogie either.
What is this? The 90s?
Bro, I give everyone noogies when they're
Bro, the 90s called. They want their weird schoolyard pranks back.
Alright, do you want me to give you a swirly? Is that what you're asking for?
Hey, hold up. No thanks.
Alright, that's what I thought.
It's not the first
Alright.
time I've been leaned over in front of someone and it's the last, but I'd prefer it be the last. So, listen, when people knock you over, you kind of just gotta roll with it, but I prefer it not happen again.
Okay, alright, that's better.
I don't know
I'm like,
what you thought that was.
Oh my god, I have enough
I'm like,
points for this.
Alright.
Stop torturing the poor guy.
Anyways,
You're a menace to society. Sorry, Yuki. Completely
Who are we
100%
rating?
derailed.
Who are we rating? You tell me. Who we got?
I don't know. What are the options?
Oh no, I'm leaving it open to if you have any friends that are streaming right now.
Omnistruck is streaming. They're doing Pokemon.
I was about to suggest Omnistruck.
They're doing Legends
Well, if
Arceus.
Alright, give me 1 second to give the creature what it wants.
That's it. I'm muting. I can't do this. I can't do this today. I can't do this today, y'all.
Oh, what's the matter?
No,
Oh, shit, that
I
voice,
can't.
goddamn.
I can't do
Oh,
this today. I can't do this today.
Oh no! Oh no!
Why?
That's
Types of having an overly feminine voice is I can do that.
so you said what was it?
No.
Who am I reading?
Omnistruck?
Omnistruck? Is that like Omni and then S
There you go.
R? Okay, I found him.
I hate it here.
Ara.
I hate it here. I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
All right, next Ara that's redeemed. I'll just do that so you feel safe. Ara.
Oh, but Aramis isn't home in my arms.
Stop.
Yo, that's cute
Shut
as
up.
fuck.
Shut up. I'm going to bed. I can't do this tonight. I never go to bed this early, but I'm going to bed. I can't do this.
No.
You knew what you were doing.
All right, I apologize. I apologize for what has occurred here.
It's not my fault.
I promise that I will put Coral in timeout, and
No.
me and Ara will take turns giving them a noogie.
I can't reach. Sorry.
I mean, that's what step stools and ladders are for, bro.
You're gonna make him get on a step stool to give me a noogie.
I
mean-
think that would arguably be worse than receiving one.
I mean, c'est la vie.
No, c'est pas la vie.
Nah. Alright. Anyways, thank you for coming. Thank you for talking with me.
Hell
You're
yeah.
probably cute. You probably smell good. Something like that. I don't know. But I'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.
And I will end on my side as well. One moment, please. Whoever is still in my chat, thank you. But we'll have to call it there. And I think I'm also gonna pop into Omni's chat just for funnies. Hang on. And I'll hop into my end screen while we do this. There we go. But yes, that that was interesting. But I will see you all next time.
But 狛犬ユキ